Alright, welcome in everybody. Which, since I set up the stream so late, nobody's here yet. So, we're going to be doing some grapes, some olives, and some poplar today. Hey, welcome in, Robert. Okay, so I think we gotta see... Oops, not that. Oop, that's the wrong button as well. Wait, what? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I think so. I just set it up, Robert, like 1 minute ago. I was pretty much up working on the roadcraft video, and then Farming Simulator came out with another video, so I made a quick video on that. So I was up pretty late this morning. So I watched a video on how to do poplar. Still not quite sure what we gotta do with the grapes and olives, but it says it needs... Wait, was that the one? Yeah. It says it needs, what was it? Plowing, I think? I can't remember already. Plowing and lime. I think lime's just for the field, and then these just plow. So I think I gotta go through the middle of these. Oh, that's right. You got no idea you're learning with me? Yeah. I think we gotta go through the middle of these with this yellow one off behind us, but I'm gonna grab a smaller tractor just because it'll probably fit better. There it is. But the video I made yesterday is doing very, very well about road crafting, or roadcraft. Hey, welcome in Zing. Welcome in Rex. So I was just telling the Rex this earlier, my more views than that one in total on my channel, and then I have 2 shorts, which have done better than that. So currently it's in 8th, and it's already my most liked video by like over 150 likes. It's probably at about 800 now. I think it was at like 778 last time I checked. So, pretty crazy. It's really, really doing well. I made another one this morning, which, I don't know if you guys, I think, maybe you've seen it, I don't know, but I just broke down all the screenshots, and that one is not doing nearly as well, but it's still at, like, I don't know, 1,200 views or something. So, doing pretty good. And actually, hang on. I was going to check this. I was going to see how many subscribers we had gained since yesterday when we started yesterday's... Oh, wow. Okay, so we're up exactly 50 subscribers from the start of yesterday's stream. So pretty big 24 hours. Yeah, great news. That is pretty wild, Zing. I mean... I figured it would probably do pretty well, but it's already like one of my best videos ever, and it's only been a day, so... Wait, can I not attach to that? Maybe it's only gotta be on the... Oh, I don't have a front mount. Duh. Idiot. Alright. So, let's see if we go in here, put this on, lower the cultivator, and I think that's it. Just lower it. Alright, let's try... Like, is this what we need to do? I don't even know. I love the fact you got a tornado in your game. I know. Isn't that crazy? That is pretty crazy. I saw that. Well, actually, Rex had... Because I told Rex that there was something out on FS, and I was going to make a video afterwards, and he's like, oh, I just watched it. It's crazy. I hadn't seen it yet, because I was working on the other... I was working on the other roadcraft video. Couldn't think of the name. And yeah, I watched it and I was like, oh my god, I'm just learning how to do everything and now I gotta deal with tornadoes. Like, I'm pretty excited. I know it's probably something you can turn off, but obviously you guys know I like the added difficulty of all that kind of stuff. I might turn it off just to begin with, but I don't think I will, because that's kind of the whole reason we're doing all this stuff, is to kind of figure out what we need to do here. And that way when FS25 comes out, we have a pretty good idea on all of it. Greetings, FS22 or 25? Who is better? I would say 25 for sure. I mean, it's not out yet, but I would think it would be. So it's interesting. Where there isn't a olives next to it, it like gives it this other brownish texture, but then right next to it, it kind of cultivates everything. Oh, you know what? I should have saved in case I did something stupid. The growth is amazing, man. Congrats on the commitment to yourself and what you do. Well, appreciate that, Lessons. Thank you. Yeah, I saw Zing and Rex before I went to bed this morning. They were both over in Menace's stream saying hello. Okay, let's see if that's changed yet. Oh, look, it did. We don't need the need plow state anymore. It just needs lime. Or I think it's actually the field over here. Maybe it's this. Yeah, I think this, because this is kind of part... It's kind of confusing because this was a field, and I just planted right on top of it. So if it wasn't a field, then it probably wouldn't say it needs lime. But it looks like that worked. It took away the need plow state, so let's try that again with this one. This one says it needs plowing as well. So are they going to add an insurance plan? But yeah, I would say FS25 just because that's going to be the newer one. FS22 is good, but I'm super new with it, and I think most of, or a good part of my viewers are as well, because I kind of got into it pretty late. I was just talking with Lizzie about this earlier. She's very new with it as well. I think she got it for free on Epic Games. I know Rex got it for free on Epic Games. I know a couple other people got it on Game Pass, because it was free on Epic Games for PC, and then it was... Wait, what is that deer doing up in the tree? Wait, where'd he go? You guys, rewind it back. There was just a deer up in the tree, right up to my left. He was just floating. He gone. I tried to get a better angle, and it just disappeared. But yeah, I know Rex got it and Lizzie got it kind of at the same time, and I had it for like a year before this, but I'd only played with Telemenace like maybe 3 times or something. And so yeah, I didn't really know anything about it, but then I was like, you know what? I haven't played this game in a while. It looks like fun. Like, I had fun when I played it. I just didn't really know what I was doing. Wait, this one's not doing the same thing. That's interesting. But yeah, I would say a lot of the viewers, I know, like Doc and Ian and a couple others have been playing for a while, so they're not quite as new as I am, but a lot of the stuff here is new to me. FS25 will be better and, new and whatever you want to say, but to me, all this stuff is pretty fun and new, so. I did watch a video on the Poplar. I think I said that right at the start of the stream, but some of you guys weren't here. And I think it doesn't matter how close you are as far as the field goes, as long as you leave enough space. So you can... I know that kind of contradicts itself, but there's like the header. As long as the stuff like fits inside the header, it'll grab it. Your tires will destroy stuff if you're outside that, but if you use the trailer that I use, you can offset it to the side, and so you could theoretically just plant the entire field and just have it set off to the side and just go row by row. But if you do have it spaced out like this, you can actually just, have the thing drive in front of you, or connected in front of your tractor, and just drive like this, and it'll just grab it all, which would be much easier. Alright, let's turn this. Rex says he'll be right back. Alright, sounds good, Rex. But yeah, I did read over all of the roadcraft and looked at all the images again. I haven't rewatched the trailer, which I probably should do because it goes pretty quick. But upon reading it all again, I kind of thought at first, like Zing said, it might be like sort of a manager kind of game of sorts, but I think they just worded it a little bit weird. Oh, it did get rid of the needs plow state. It doesn't change the ground, but it still got rid of the need plow state. Interesting. But upon reading it again, I think they just worded it weird, and I don't think it is. I think that's just, I don't know, yeah, translation or something. Robert rolled a 42. Oh shoot, I forgot to change the heists back. Hang on a second. Otherwise it'll probably get a little crazy in here. Because yesterday it was like going really, really fast. You had your chance, yes. Okay. Wait, that's not what I wanted. I found it yesterday pretty quick. Today, no luck. Is it this one? This one. No. Clicking all the wrong things. Hey, Southang, welcome in. Sorry guys, I'm trying to change this and I can't remember where it is. Oh, here we go. CloudBots. I'm in the right area, I just don't remember which one of these it is. Here we go. Modules. Heist, here we go. Preferences. Perfect. Alright, back to normal. Alright, sorry about that. How have you been doing, Southang? The cool thing about the tornadoes in FS22 is it looks like it damages the trees as well. So even if you're doing like a logging playthrough, you know, if you have like a, I don't know, a 15 meter tall tree, it might knock off the last 5 meters and you're only looking at 10. I think that's pretty cool. Alright, so I think this can just grow. Been okay, still busy at work. Understandable, Southang. Well, appreciate you stopping in. Again, hopefully things chill down a little bit for you. I think we're good to skip some time here. You're feeling my age? Okay, sugarcane, that's right. When can we harvest this one? Okay, October. The poplar can be done any time of the year, so we don't have to worry about that one. Grapes and olives are September, October, and then October. So I think we can pretty much just skip to September or October here. Hey, welcome in, Ian. How are you doing, Ian? Although probably what I should do is just go month by month just to see if there's any kind of care I have to do with this stuff. Oh wait, also I have, what was it, oats? Where's the oats? Oats are July. July or August, okay. Skipping ahead to July or August. Poplar takes a full year to grow if I remember correctly. Yeah, that's what I watched a video on it this morning because I couldn't tell you, I've never done it before. But you are correct, it was 12 months, so I don't remember when we planted it, but Yeah, we'll probably have to wait a little bit for that. We can do the sugar... Oh, we have sugar beets too. I gotta check that one. So we have... Currently we have poplar, grapes, olives, sugar beets, sugar cane, and oats. We have 6 different crops out. Wait, vehicle leasing costs. What am I leasing? Oh, the sugarcane planter. Okay, let's return that. One last check here for the other crop. Okay, sugar beets and sugarcane are October. You're gonna be busy, it seems. Yeah, I was trying to... So, obviously I was trying to get through all the crops, right? And then at the very end I found out that I don't need a field for grapes and olives, or poplar. So we got grapes, olives, and poplar kind of planted out. I did buy another piece of land, but I just kind of planted those 3 randomly in there. You'll see it's really bad. Some of it is for science reasons. I gotta figure something out. Basically, if I plant them really close, if you can still harvest them. And so we'll get to that in a little bit. And then I planted oats because we're going to be doing all the animals, so we'll have like horses and that kind of stuff here pretty soon once we're done with all of the crops. And then the sugarcane and sugar beets were the only remaining 2 that I needed. So 2 of the 3 fields we had are those 2, and the last one is oats just because I had an extra one. Okay, June. I can't remember. Okay, I'm going to try to remember this. Sugarcane and sugar beets, October. Grapes and olives, September. So September, October. What was the last one that I said? Poplars anytime. Oh, the oats. Oats is next month. That's what it is. The oats. Gotcha. JJ with the truck is up. What's up, Blaine? I also saw Blaine over in Telemenace's stream this morning. Blaine was up till a whopping 5 a.m. Alright. Let's go get in the harvester. And we can do a little bit of harvesting. I kind of forgot about the oats, to be totally honest. I'm not going to... Wait. Oh, weird. I don't think I'm going to be doing the baling for this, because I don't really need to. Oh, I was like, why didn't it grab it? 4 a.m. is my normal bedtime every day, JJ. Really? 4 a.m., huh? That's... I mean... Yeah, I would say that's worse than mine on average. I'm like 1 to 3, maybe 1 to 4, but every once in a while it's like 5, 6, 7 when I'm working on a video that's like, I guess you could say time sensitive. Like obviously the earlier you get it out, the better. So with like the new FS22 trailer, the earlier you could get that out, the better. When that came out, actually, so I was working on a video and then I lost internet connection. It's just like, I think it goes out at like 3 or 4 o'clock every morning. And so I was about to do the FS22 video and then I lost internet. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, I guess I'll continue on making my Roadcraft video, because obviously I already had all of the stuff for that downloaded and whatever. So I was like, all right, well, I guess Roadcraft it is. So once I finished that, then the internet was back up and good to go. But yeah, I had to stop quickly, or I was going to stop quickly and do the FS22 one, because that one would have been quick and easier, but things didn't work out that way. But yeah, I would say both of them are kind of time sensitive, right? Like they're just brand new information for both those. Well, the one of them's a brand new game that we didn't even know was coming out, and then the other one. Oh wait, can you? Well, I guess I don't care. I was gonna say, can you swath drop, but nah, it doesn't even matter if we do. So yeah, I tried to get those out fairly quickly. And Blaine says, I don't have a bedtime. Hey, welcome in, Sawyer. Okay, I'm back. Forgot, I bought some carrots for a snack, and now I have a snack. Very nice thing. I I mean, I've eaten just plain carrots before, but I think I'd have to have some kind of a dip. Have to have something to kind of take, you know, make it taste a little bit better. I don't think I can eat just plain carrots a bunch. I mean, I have before, but it's kind of a struggle to eat them plain, but if you dip them in something, then I could just snack on them, if that makes sense. I think that's a great snack, definitely. Definitely a healthy snack. You like plain carrots? I go to bed when I'm tired. That's good, sir. It's a good response. I feel like it's probably not... I know it's not good for, like, your body as far as... It's way easier to fall asleep when you have a set time. But... I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense if you just go to sleep whenever you're tired. Darren Waters, welcome in. So Darren is a new member. Darren just signed up here over the last, I don't know, 12 hours or so. I'm not sure exactly when, but... Darren, which video did you come from? I haven't looked at my analytics to see which one you signed up from. But I'm kind of curious. Was it the Roadcraft one? Was it a different random video you happened to stumble upon that's, you know, a couple months old, couple weeks old? Which one did it for you? I love carrots, dude. These were a bit too large to just gnaw on, so I chopped them up a bit, yeah. That makes sense. They're not the little baby carrots, the little ones that are like cut down to 2-inch chunks. I didn't even realize, but I think because I was on the edge of the field, it was easy to go like straight the entire time. Might be the straightest lines I've ever done. Oh, they actually were baby carrots. They were just an inch thick. Oh, dang. I think I gotta move this one. That little tree up in front of us always gets me, so this one won't be straight. Plump baby carrots. They were thick, with 2 C's. They were thick carrots. Thick, yeah. You're streaming today? Nice. So did you already stream, or you're streaming right now, or you're gonna stream later? Alright, that is done. Got the first whole outside row done. What's my new nickname? Sawyer the Destroyer. We talked about this. Your name, I mean, it's way too good to not go with that name, Sawyer. You have to name yourself Sawyer the Destroyer. The Destroyer of what? I'll leave that up to you, but Sawyer the Destroyer it just works, man. You can't deny that one. The new SnowRunner game looks great. Yeah, I'm really excited about it. I don't think I mean, sure, there's going to be people for every game, right? Not gonna lie, that's pretty damn good. I mean, there's people for every game, and like, there's going to be people that game is like perfect for. Honestly, I'm pretty sure I'm like right at the top of the list for people who that game is designed for. The main games that I like to play are like big vehicle-based, like heavy machinery kind of stuff. And it's kind of a mix of like farm sim with the logging, construction simulator with, you know, the road building and transportation of stuff from like SnowRunner. So it's like basically the main 3 games that I'm currently playing are all mixed into that one. So it's like it's like it was made for me, pretty much. I'm not going to get my hopes up too high, just because it is Sabre, and like Zing mentioned, we've been kind of fooled before, right? I have a feeling that the tasks, the contracts, that'll be kind of the same. You'll drive up, there'll be like a yellow zone, you'll accept it and whatever, but the road building and that kind of stuff still interests me. The thing that I'm kind of thinking in my head is like, say you were to drive out and you're just like, hey, I want to make a road right here. You chop down some trees, you take the wood to like a sawmill, process it to, I don't know, use it for a bridge or something later. You grind up the stumps, lay down your sand, lay down your gravel, go over it with asphalt. Oops. Go over it with asphalt, and then you compact it. Like, wait, where's my semi truck? Did I? Oh, here it is. I must have missed it. I lost track of what I was saying now. Can somebody remind me of where I was at? Oh shoot, crop destruction. My bad. Whoopsies. Nope, too late. You think there's going to be lots of crafting in Roadcraft? I think so. It sounds like they're going to be managing... They said like managing resource... reconstruction materials, I think is how they worded it. Reconstruction materials. Saying you love construction. Yeah, oh, I think it was just kind of the progression of like you can chop down some trees, then you can grind the stumps out of them, then you can, you know, put down your sand, your gravel, then you can throw down the tar on top of it and make a road. Like you can go from having a bunch of trees up in the forest like over there to, you know, making your own road to wherever you want to go. I'm not sure if it'll be quite that open, but I think it's a really cool idea. Okay, I missed a lot of them. Hi, iDrive, welcome in. What's my new nickname? I did read that one. I've done 21 maps of SnowRunner. Very nice. Are you... Yeah, you're talking about like each region has, you know, like roughly 4 maps, or well, 2 to 4, I guess. So that's a pretty good amount. I'm not sure, but I think I'm probably a little bit ahead of you. I'm probably at like 30 or something in my hard mode. I have a good feeling about Roadcraft. Well, a better feeling about Roadcraft than I do. Oh yeah, for sure, Rex. I'm a bit skeptical, but I think it'll be good. And like I said, I think even if they do a bad job of implementing it, it's got a lot of the stuff that I like, so I'll probably like it regardless. It would just be more, I guess more so complaining that it's not, it could have been better kind of thing. Like, oh, they did this and it's okay, but if they had done this way, it would have been way better, you know? So, yeah, I'm, like I've said like a bunch of times, I still have like, I told Rex this morning as well. I have I woke up to 54 new comments on my video, or across a couple of videos, I guess. But well, all of my videos combined. But most of them were on like 1 or 2 videos. So I still have a lot of replying to do once I get done with this. I'll be there to toss out, and I told you so. Nice. When we get more details and gameplay footage. This thing's starting a heist. Oh no, who started the heist? Sawyer started the heist. Nice. This thing's just joining. Hey TB, welcome in. Sorry I missed your chat there, TB. As I like to say, if you guys like put out a comment, I don't see it, feel free to send it back in or let me know that I missed your comment, because I try to read them all. I just feel like if you guys are taking the time to write them and interact with me, I want to do the same, you know? I want to be able to respond. Obviously we won't be able to do that if we get to a certain size of channel, but we're not there yet, so I try to keep up with whatever I can. 97% on South Carolina. Wait, North Carolina. I read that, I'm like, wait. And the last 2 tasks aren't showing on the map. Oh, okay, so they're ones that are not revealed within the watchtowers. Gotcha. Yeah, the worst one is the upgrades. If the upgrades aren't within the watchtowers, it's like, oh man, now I gotta explore all over the place. Is Sawyer Wells the destroyer? All right, guys, we gotta take a poll here. Yeah, north. Should Sawyer have his name be Sawyer the Destroyer, Sawyer Wells, Sawyer, or Sawyer Wells the Destroyer? So you got 4 options. I say Sawyer the Destroyer. It's got the most ring to it. I think you gotta drop the Wells, Sawyer. Okay, TB. He needs to get rid of the Wells. I agree, Zing, because then it loses that ring that it has to it. TB got 4 points. Robert got 20,000, and Zing 20,000. Very nice. Darren says 4 as well. So Darren says Sawyer the Destroyer. Oh, that's hilarious. Darren put 4, and then Zing rolled a 4. Oof. Darren's calling shots, Zing. He's like, Zing is going to roll a 4 here. And you did. There goes 10k. Dude, yeah, Zing, you've been on a terrible roll. You're down like 160,000, aren't you? Weren't you at like 560 at one point? I'm pretty sure you're at like 560,000. Maybe it was 460. I'm pretty sure you were up over 500,000, weren't you? I need to wait 14 days to change it again. Oh no. I guess you're Sawyer Wells the Destroyer then for 14 days. Yeah, you're getting close to 600 at one point. I remember when you came in here a long time ago, Sawyer, you changed your name to like... I can't remember what it was. It was like something with Christmas or Snowman. I think it was Snowman or something like that. Do you remember? Let's see if you remember the name. Do you remember what you named yourself before? Because I know this isn't the first time you've changed your name. Ooh, Southbank 120k. So I think Robert's in first, Southbank is in second, and there's like a 100k gap, and then there's about about another 100,000 gap, 170,000 between Southbank and Zing, and then I'm not sure who's in fourth after Zing. I think it's a pretty huge gap after Zing though. So you're the employer. That's funny. That's a good one, I drive. I changed it in December to Frosty the Snowman. That's right. That's what it was. Frosty the Snowman. I knew it was something like winter holiday related. I couldn't remember what it was. Frosty the Snowman. Sawyer the employer. I don't know. That one, like, the Destroyer is... I think I've told this before. I used to work with someone, and we called him Ben the Destroyer because he destroyed, like, everything. Well, at the time he wasn't a full-time forklift operator, but I guess he never technically was, but his job did entail basically having to drive, at least for part of the day, a good amount of time. But yeah, he was always driving very fast and reckless, just destroying stuff. But Sawyer the Destroyer just makes way too much sense for me. But I agree, Sawyer the employer is pretty funny. Sawyer the employer. Anybody else got any good names for Sawyer? Let's see if we can maybe find a better one. Sawyer the employer, Sawyer the Destroyer. Yeah, I think you can, Southbank. I think you can turn swath dropping on. Yes. Let's see. Pretty sure you can, right? Yeah, you can. I just had it turned off, South Bank, because I'm not going to do the, I'm not going to bale this one. I'm just going to... Basically, I'm only doing the oats so that we can use it for animals. I think we just need it for horses. I'm not even sure. I would have to, again, take a look at it, but... Yeah, again, this save isn't really for the money. It's more about the learning experience. So I've already done oats and done the straw with it, but this time I'm like, I just want the oats for when I get animals. So that is why. Hopefully that makes a little bit more sense. Slayer the Enjoyer. But no, I appreciate that, Southfang, because if I didn't know and I was just wasting all this straw, I'd be a little bit upset. Southfang says, I used the straw for bedding animals and to make... Wait, you can use it for TMR? Hang on a second. Apparently we're using it for TMR now. I didn't know it was used in TMR. That was a mistake, I guess. Because we're going to do cows, you know, in a couple months here. I don't know which order we're going to do the animals, but we got chicken, sheep, bees, horses, cows, pigs, I think. 1 part hay, 2 parts silage, 1 part straw. Okay, well, yeah, and I definitely should have been doing that the whole entire time here. So I messed that up. Hey, welcome in, Marty. I don't think I've seen you, Marty, for the past... Well, I know you were here the 19th, your birthday. But how did that go, Marty? Did you have a good day? You were not here yesterday. Hey, what's up, Psycho Kid? How are you doing as well? And you get manure from the pigs and cows with straw. Not sure about horses. Wait, you don't get manure from the pigs and cows if you don't give them straw? Do I understand that correctly? This is our Ohio Richlands Psycho Kid. This is our learning save, so we're going to be doing olives and grapes when those are ready. And poplar, sugarcane, sugar beets. And we're doing the oats just because we're going to be doing animals after this. So, oops. So we'll be doing horses, pigs, you know, all that stuff. So I wasn't keeping the straw because I didn't think I needed it, but I guess I do, and I probably should have looked it up a little bit better beforehand, but I mean, I guess whatever. It's just a learning save. If we have to buy some, no big deal. This would just be a little bit easier to transport, I guess. It's a lot closer. You have to use it as bedding to get it. That's interesting. I didn't know there was any kind of a feature like that. I was okay. I think if I was here, I didn't say anything. Maybe dozed off. I know you were here on the 19th, but I don't think you were here yesterday, Marty. Or at least if you were, I missed your comments. But yeah, hopefully you had a good birthday. iDrive says, pints. Pints. Give me all the pints. Sawyer the Great. It's like, who is that ruler? I think it was it Russia? Henry the Great? Where was that? Is that the right name even? I feel like that's... I don't know my history very well. Sawyer, you have 1 point. Just jumping in, when will Roadcraft come out? Very good question, Big. The big guy's crackhead son. Let's ask the chat first what everybody thinks. What do you guys think? When do you think it'll come out? So the only details that they've released is 2025. Alexander the Great. Yeah, that sounds right, Marty. I don't know why I was thinking Frederick. Or wait, did I say Frederick? I can't even remember what name I said already. Anyways. Alexander the Great sounds right, though. So I talked with Telemenace a little bit, and I think he thinks it's going to come out around, like, April, May, as that's what happened with Expeditions. They announced it in, like, July, August, and then it was about, I think it was end of March, early April. I want to say it was April the 5th that it came out, something like that. And so if you think about it, if we get Season 14 next month, we'll just say it's the end of next month, so end of September. Then you got end of October, November, December, probably, roughly like 3 months, maybe end of, like, sometime in January or something, go 4 months. Then you got February, March, April for the last season. So if he's right, you'd be looking at roughly around April time period, and that would, if again, that's if they don't release a year 5, which I think they might. If I was a betting man, I would say they'll probably release a year 5. But I have no more insight than any of you guys do. I just feel like this game is a little bit more, I get like more of a spin-off vibe than I do like next game in the series vibe. I just realized I said vibe, and I've never used that word like ever in my life, and I'm not a big fan. I think it's weird when people say, "Oh yeah, it's gotta feel the vibe," whatever, and like, oh god, I just am the person that I hate now. So whoops, rip. But yeah, that's just kind of how I feel. I don't think that I just don't think it's the next game in the series as far as like the main game goes. One of my commenters did point out, they were like, I think this is Saber kind of testing the waters for the next game. They're like, Expeditions came out, they seen what they needed to see as far as what the players like or don't like. I think this is another sort of branch out to see what the players like or don't like. And between those two games and maybe a couple of other things they've put into SnowRunner and stuff they've done in the past, and people voicing their opinions, maybe that'll give them a good idea of what they want to do with the next game. I could be wrong, and maybe this Roadcraft is the next game in the series, but I feel like it's a little bit too different to be the next main game. And hey, maybe I'm wrong on that, but that's just my gut feeling. I think there'll be a year 5, and I think we'll have Roadcraft out at the same time for a little bit. I think Expeditions will be done as soon as their year's up. They'll be done, and a lot of those people will be working on the SnowRunner 2.0 or whatever you'd like to call it. iDrive says vibing with JJ. Yeah. I was hoping a beta soon, says Crackhead Son. And we got vibing with JJ. Lots of FS22 related news today. Yeah, it was pretty early this morning for me, at least over here in the US. But the tornado is like a big crazy thing. I know they talked about like weather and stuff like that being a big factor, but I didn't expect tornadoes to be in the game. I'm also very new with the series, so like people pointed out that you can have like little animals now. Again, I've never done animals here in FS22. I had to think about that for a second. So for me, it was like, oh, that's not a thing. That's that's new. You know, like I don't know what's new and what's not because I'm so new to the game. So I didn't feel like I could give a very good detailed breakdown of it. But yeah, you gotta look at spinach, you gotta look at some of the new... I know there's a TranStar, if you guys didn't see that. One of my viewers pointed that out, and I think Lizzie also pointed it out. I think One Pole and Lizzie. Probably a couple other people pointed that out as well, but that's pretty cool. We got TranStar from SnowRunner in there. Alright, let's go dump this off. I don't want SnowRunner to end, says iDrive. We got SnowRunner is great from Darren. I agree with both of those. Well, actually, I do want it to end at some point, but I'm optimistic they're going to have a year 5. I'm hopeful. If they don't have a year 5, then I'm kind of a bit worried, I guess you could say, because I don't know if that Roadcraft is... I mean, I guess that would probably mean that's the next game in the series. Could be wrong on that, but that's what it would kind of seem like. So, when they're done with year 4, are they going to be done pushing out new content, or will they keep pushing out new vehicles? I don't think so. I think when they're done with year 4, they're probably done with vehicles as well. There we go. Goats also confirmed. Okay. So I missed that, Marty. Again, that's part of the too new to the series to even really realize. So a new animal. That is interesting. I know you can get like goat milk and goat cheese, but what else are goats used for? You guys, please enlighten me. I'm not that smart. Hey Artem, welcome in. Okay, a little late with that one for today. Too many meetings yet again. Yeah, Zing had 6.5 hours of meetings yesterday. That's crazy. But Artem, we have your nemesis here. You and Crackhead's son. You guys were the two that were neck and neck for a while. And usually you guys aren't here at the same time. So right now we got both of you here. Welcome back, Sawyer. Oh. Had to swerve off the road there quick. Zing says, finally posted the thumbnail for today's Highway Haul stream. Oh, nice. When I saw the Highway Haul in there for a second, I was like, oh, he changed the thumbnail from yesterday, okay. But then I finished reading, because I'm smart like that, and figured out it was for today's stream, not yesterday's. Okay. So this is the bio baler, and this one, I guess, this takes poplar and turns it into little bales of poplar. So we'll try this one out with the poplar later. I don't know if I think we'll be able to get to there, but maybe not. But basically it's just wood chips in bales, so that's an interesting thing. And then this is a forage harvester with I guess a poplar header? I don't even know what to call it, but oh wait. Oh yeah, it'll go into the machine here and then kick it up through here and back into the trailer. This is another thing for the wood chips for the poplar trees. Okay. Where is our truck? So yeah, I think we're good with these. Needs lime. Okay, that's just the field. Okay. I did start a short stream. My connection was lost. So that's a bummer. Okay. So again, I gotta keep checking this guy because I have so many crops that I forget. Okay. Sugar beets is October. Sugar cane is October. So October. September for grapes, and then October for olives as well. Okay. Basically, we're good to go until September, October-ish. I can run my PlayStation on a LAN cable or Wi-Fi, very nice. Yeah, my computer is directly hooked up to my router. But pretty much everything is wireless. We only have one... well, before we didn't have any, it was just wireless, but got an adapter so we can have one wired connection. Some goats used for their hair, like cashmere goats, and also some are just for meat. Okay. I guess we can go to the next month. I've heard of cashmere, I didn't know that that was goats. Richard Baker, thanks for the subscription. Let's see, will that pop up with noise or no? Don't think it will. Alright, we're into September now. Okay, these are ready to harvest. Oh wow, look at that. We actually have grapes on them. Who would have known? And these ones, it looks like it'll be next month when they're ready. Okay. Can I mean, has anybody here done grapes before? Turn on the harvester. Okay, we have to unfold it. Oh, weird, it just gets taller? That's kind of funny. Rex finished his last delivery. Very nice, Rex. Okay, turn on. Oh, nice, we are collecting. Okay, this is not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. For some reason, I've heard that these are a pretty big pain. Maybe it's just that they don't sell for very much, and you gotta, you know, put them into productions and stuff like that. But as far as planting and like harvesting goes, you pretty much just plant them, and you have to... Wait, why can I not go? There we go. Pretty much you just plant them, and you have to kind of cultivate / plow between the fields. It says it needs plowing, but I used a cultivator. JJ hitting his switches in his gangster tractor. That's right. I'm kind of interested to see how much this goes for. I've never even looked at the price of grapes or anything. Ooh, Zing with a 54. A little over half, 120k, very nice. All the rest is just gambles and stuff, alright. Yeah, I've seen that, Sawyer. I have Starlink from SpaceX. That's my internet provider. Yeah, Spectrum is garbage, no matter where you are. Okay, so we got Robert closing in on 900,000, South Fan closing in on 700, Zing pretty much back down at 400, which is crazy. Oh, Artem's got a 50k lead on Crackhead Sun now. And then we got Jaren at 45, so he's about 80,000 back. Gizmo, a couple thousand behind him. Cools, it's a pretty big gap between 7 and 8. Cools is way down at 13,000, which is still good. Mark is at 12, just behind him, and then Wild Fox at 10, basically 11, so right behind him as well. Trying to get a little zoomed in here, see what's going on. So it looks like it's kind of shaking them off. They're going into one of the sides, going up through here and dropping onto the belt, and I don't know where they're going from there. Maybe they're falling down somewhere. Oh yeah, it looks like it is. You can see inside there's a bunch of them right underneath it. So that falls down, and the little parts of the plant get kind of sucked up and shot out. Interesting. Oh wait, I just noticed all the poplars actually changed the different look now as well. I wonder if I can fit through here without going down the middle. Can I fit this way? Nope, definitely too wide. Okay, good to know. Rex is getting a high screw together, guys. Anybody interested? You got an hour 20 minutes. Got Sawyer with a heist 3. Now I'm realizing how slow this machine is. Holy crap. Wait, because I have it on. I was like, dang, the max speed on this thing is 5 miles an hour? That's so slow. Alright. I think we'll go sell, so obviously just for learning experience. Soren with a heist all, very nice. Robert with a heist all as well. I drive heist all. And Zing heist all. I think I missed that one. So yeah, we'll see basically what it's worth. This is a very small amount, 1,200 liters, so would be interesting to know whether the executives of all the main internet companies use their own company's internet at home. That would be interesting. Like if you worked for Spectrum, do they have Spectrum at home, or is it something different? Alright guys, put your guesses in the comments down below. What do you think this will be worth? So we have it on a medium economic scale, which is like the, middle. We have 1,278 liters of grapes. We're not putting them into juice or anything like that. We're just trying to sell it. And we're selling at, well actually, do they have another place to sell them? They might not. Grapes, actually they're the same price. Let me see. You know what's funny is it doesn't show up at the down there. Okay, it doesn't show up that they buy them at the sell all. We have the sell all point, and it doesn't show up that they would buy them there. That's really weird. So I drive 168, Zing another 20k, very nice. So Zing's on a roll today with 40k at least, 40k that I've noticed. Sawyer got 6, Soren got 8. Every internet in Canada is garbage, says Rex. Hey, welcome in, Bryce. How are you doing? Bryce, did you see that there's going to be a new game? I don't know if you're into construction simulator stuff, but I know you like SnowRunner, so it might be a game that you would like, Bryce. Good, thanks for asking. You're welcome. iDrive says 1,000. Oh yeah, I just checked the price. What was it again? 1,513. So 1,500 would be for 1,000 liters iDrive. So you got an extra 278 liters over that. Basically 27.8% higher than that, whatever that would be. 27% of 1,500 would be about an extra 400, so what did I say it was? 15? So I'm going to go with like 1,900? Yeah, about 2,000 Rex, something like that. Sawyer's giving out cookies. Very nice. Rex loves cookies. Especially hot ones, right from the oven. Okay, I've never been over here. Looks like we got the green icon up there in the sky telling us to go to the left here. This is where in a normal game I would probably just dump it into a trailer and drive that on a little faster vehicle, but or even just drive this thing up onto a trailer. Ooh, Sawyer's putting out the 15 and 6 combo meal. Bryce giving out cookies as well. Very nice. Farm shop. Wait, do I have to like empty them out of my tractor truck thing first? Hang on. Huh. I wonder if there's like a step I have to empty them into something else first. Does anybody know? So LB and RB don't do anything. Together they don't do anything. Let's use the mouse quick. Turn on, fold. Maybe let's try and fold it. Turn on. Okay, yeah, I'm confused now. Welcome in, Kevin. How are you doing? We got Zing with the tractor, Sawyer with the tractor. Hey, Kevin. I'm eating a cookie. Very nice price. Around 2,000. Hello, everyone in chat. No idea. Sorry, JJ. Want to know how broke I am? I'm so broke I couldn't even renew my JJ membership. Rex is broke as can be. Okay. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I've always wondered where that's... Is that farm? Empty it. How do I empty it, though? Does it... There's no, like, buttons to empty it. Like, usually it says push LB and Y or something to empty. It might just be that there's, like, not a good sell point or something on the map or something weird that... I mean, I guess I could try to drive to the other one and see. Campground restaurant. Actually, it pays $1 more per 1,000 liters. Oh, it's just on the road. I guess we'll try. Why not? I think it's probably something weird like you need to empty it into a... Well, actually, no, because every single vehicle has a function to, like, dump it into something else, right? Like, even the harvesters, you know, you can put out the pipe and drop it. Wonder if it needs to be emptied into a trailer like potatoes. That's what I'm thinking, Zing. But wouldn't there still be a button to, like, put out a pipe of some sort? Marty says around 2,000 as well. Are you using mods? I have a couple of mods, but I don't think I'm using anything like right now. Like this is a base game. Well, not base. It's I think this is the Grape Liner DLC or something like that. Maybe this is base. I'm not sure. But yeah, I think the mods that I have are like this truck. But this one I don't think is. Actually, I guess to make sure, let's do this. Grape Technology. Oh, I guess it's the only one. So I think this might be base game, Bryce. Wonder if it needs to empty into a trailer like potatoes. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I've never done grapes before. But this is why we're doing it on this save, to kind of figure this kind of stuff out, especially with all you guys here in the chat can help me. Sawyer says you need to put it into a trailer. Okay. So you can't just drive up and dump it on the ground. It doesn't work that way with this anyways. This is an interesting looking place back here. Oh, here, this one's got it. See? The last one just didn't have a spot to drop. This one does. Here we go. $19.33. So I don't know. It might just be like it was. Oh, actually, Bryce, this map is a mod map as well. I didn't say that. It might just be that it's a mod map. It doesn't have, like, it says it would take them, but maybe it just didn't take grapes there. I don't know. But anyways, I'm glad we tried this one, got it figured out. So same normal button combination, it just never popped up where we were before. So Google says pull rear to trailer and press unload. Okay, thank you for that, Zing. That'll be good. Mod map glitch. That'll be good information for the future, because you know, I figured out you can dump it like this, but now if I were to do it in the future, I'd probably do a larger amount and we would dump it into a trailer and then carry it over. So good to know. Cranberry farm. Kevin, I think you voiced that the other day, and I said that would be a good idea because they did do the flooding of fields for the rice. And if you guys have ever seen a cranberry harvest, they kind of do the same thing where they flood the field and then basically the water picks up all the cranberries, like, you know, they float. So yeah, if you guys haven't seen that, that's kind of an interesting farming mechanic. Basically a huge pond of like just floating cranberries, and then they just go around and pick them all up with like a big machine that kind of just scoops everything up off the top of the water, and pretty cool. I agree, cranberries would be a pretty cool one to have. I'm not sure how common they are though. I know they said before that they try to do stuff that's... Oh wait, maybe this is the spot, guys. Oh, tell me I didn't go to the wrong spot. I bet you that's what I did wrong. I went to this back area. Oh no, it does have an icon. Huh, okay. Rex says, who says cranberries aren't an FS25? True, they could be. There's still one crop, we're not sure as to what it is. At least from what I've heard. Somebody's counted all of the lines on a list of different crop types. They weren't able to make out, you know, read what they say, but they had 24 listed. FS22 only has 20, so there's 4 new ones. They have the wet rice, the dry rice, and spinach, so there's one extra one, or one that we don't know about yet. Yep, we'll find out in a couple of months, that is for sure. Honestly, we'll probably find out in a couple of weeks. I mean, if it's set to come out in a little under 3 months, maybe I would assume before the game comes out, they would at least have shown us all the crops. Maybe I'm wrong on that. I think somebody actually mentioned before that they didn't, for both 19 and 22, I think they left one crop a mystery until the game came out. Am I wrong on that? Maybe I'm misremembering what somebody said, but they do have one more crop to introduce for base game. Thank you, Marty. I'm playing FS22 right now. Very nice. Board pasta. Board pasta. You'd get along with Alfredo very good. You guys are, you know, of the same family, if you know what I mean. Yeah. I'm just kidding. Joey, welcome in. We got good afternoon. I have not been here in a while because I work at nights. All good, Joey. I don't think I've ever seen you here in the chat, but it sounds like you watch. So maybe you don't comment, which is fine. You know, there's a lot of people that do that. I don't comment on a lot of channels that I watch as well. It's just if I watch, you know, if I'm basically if I'm more close with the person, then I comment all the time. But if I'm not, I'm just sitting in there lurking a lot. Speaking of Alfredo, where is that kid? Oh, actually, hang on. I think I gotta sell this thing. No, actually, no, I won't. I won't. Board Pasta Shorts, subscribe. Thank you, Board Pasta. Welcome back, Southfang, as well. Kind of forgot where I was going again with that. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, there's lots of people that don't comment as well. So, as a creator, we don't know who watches the videos unless people comment. I know it's kind of, like, obvious, but there's some people you could watch for years and years and have no idea. Like, you would know me pretty well for watching all my videos, but I have no idea who you are. I've never heard of you before, you know what I mean? So this, at least as far as I can remember, this is my first time seeing your name here in chat, so welcome in. Nice, Joey, you from Canada? Working up setting concerts for here. Yeah, where is here? I work setting up for concerts here. Well, I guess you don't have to be very specific, but I've been to cranberry farm videos on YouTube, or I've seen cranberry farm videos on YouTube. It looks good. Cranberry harvest looks similar to rice harvest. Yeah, kind of does. Yeah, our favorite sauce hasn't been here lately. That's hilarious, Marty. I know Nacho says that all the time. I think that's the best comment to Alfredo. It's like, you know what, Alfredo? You're my favorite sauce. Yes, I am from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Canada Life Center. Okay. So yeah, I think we'll put the grape liner just off over here because I think we'll use it again. We have to go another like year for the poplar to be good, so that's where you work. Okay. Wait, oh, that was the grapes we just did. Okay, these ones are next month, I believe. And I think everything else is also next month. Again, I gotta check this because I have so many crops I keep forgetting. Sugar beets, October. Sugarcane, October. Grapes, we just did. Olives are next month. And then poplar. Joey, you're a province over from me. Rex, is Manitoba... Manitoba's to your west, right? I'm not very good with my provinces. I think Manitoba is above Minnesota on the western half, right? West, yes. Okay, so I do know what you're talking about because Minnesota is covered by both Ontario and Manitoba, depending on where you go north from. Well, hello there. I am going to run to the bathroom, so I'll be right back, guys. I didn't go because I was busy replying to stuff before I started the stream, so I'll be right back. Alright, we are back. I'm making a big grass swath, very nice pasta. Welcome in, Mississippi. Rex says west, yes, okay, I read that. Happy peeing. How's everyone in chat? I'm good today, how about you, says Joey. I'm good, Joey, just heading back to my yard to finish up work. If you need anything farm sim related, help out JJ and help out JJ and use his code. Rex also linked it. Thank you, Rex. Appreciate that. Yeah, if you guys are getting anything farm sim related and you want to use my code if you're on PC, it is Gaming with JJ. And then there's a link from the one that Rex posted. If you click on the link, that will automatically enter the code for you. So anything you add to your cart at the point will just be added there, or be... The code will already be entered, so you don't have to do anything. It kind of skips a step. And it's also linked down in the description. We're trying to get to the first tier there. Then we would get early access to FS22 and all of the future DLCs. You can use it for FS19, 22, or 25 stuff. Okay, we're into October now, so I think these should be good to go. Ready to harvest. Alright, good. Hey, sorry, wrong chat. I was watching Ice Poison and Hunger Games also. Welcome in Messi, welcome in IP Farms, welcome in Mateo. Mississippi, I don't know if I said welcome in to you, but I did say hello, so welcome in to you as well, Mississippi, if I missed it. Okay, we gotta buy some sort of an olive machine. Here we go. 300,000, we're gonna be broke. Alright. Dude, this thing looks basically identical to the grape machine, doesn't it? That's pretty crazy. You have to go to sleep, board pasta? Understandable. I think it's probably, what, 9 o'clock where you are? I'm just assuming you're in Europe if you're talking about going to sleep already. For me, it's 3:01 p.m. Hey Rex, how's it hanging? How are you doing, bro? Says Robert to Matt. 10 p.m. Okay, so you're a little bit further east than UK. You're probably more like Ukraine or maybe like Estonia or something over there. Good today, just relaxing last night from the convention and the concert. Norway, okay. We have Southfang in here from Norway. I think we don't have Henrik in here today, but Henrik is also from Norway. That might be it that I can think of off the top of my head. You guys, if you're here in the chat and you know anybody else who's from there, you can let me know as well. Southfang says 10 p.m. in Norway, yep. Rex says, Matt, I'm good, just finishing up work. Very nice. Same as Henrik, yes. I think that's all I can think of. Is there anybody else that you guys know of that's here in the chat? I think that's it, but I could very well be wrong. Sweet dreams, board pasta. That's funny. Last night concert, wow, beautiful. Roadie girls doing the concert. Roadie girls, huh? Is that the name of the band, or is that like a slang term for, I don't know, some girls, I guess? I don't know. I'm not familiar with that. If it's a band or group or whatever, I've never heard of roadie girls before. Matt says, how you doing, Rob? How you holding up? He says, not too bad. Been a long day. Finished work an hour ago. Just chilling now. Very nice. Good man. Hopefully you have a relaxing evening for sure. So yeah, these machines look very, very similar. I bet you they use a lot of the same components. Okay, we gotta open it. Unfold it first. Oh, roadies do the setup for the concert for the truck drivers. Okay, so they're like the group of people who travel with the artist, I guess you could say. All right, we are officially harvesting olives. I'm not really seeing the olives on the plants though, so doesn't look like they are changing very much, which is kind of a bummer. At least the grapes, you could kind of see them on there. Okay, Bryce checking the points. Groupies, okay. Southfang, can you give me some points? Bryce is begging. That's Bryce that's asking you, Southfang. Matt says, JJ, is olive farming hard? Never done it before. It's basically the same as grapes from what I can tell, Matt. They're both, and I think they take more care after the first year. So the first year, all you have to do is put out a row. So you basically just click and then click where you want it to end, and then they kind of snap after that. So they you can snap a couple of straight rows. And then all I had to do was go down the middle of the row with a cultivator. It says it needs plowing, but I used this one. This is the one that's listed in the help menu, right here. I think it was grapes, right? Yeah. So the Disco Vigni V, I guess, subsoiler. But yeah, it says the field needs plowed, and it says there it's a subsoiler, but when you get in the tractor it says like lower cultivator, so I don't know what it is, but all I had to do was go between the rows, and that gets rid of the need plow state. So I did one on the outside row, one in all of the middle rows, and then one on the other outside row. But yeah, it's pretty easy. You just drive over, you have to open up the machine and then turn it on. And then, yeah, just drive down the rows. Pretty easy. I think after this, there's a machine. I'm gonna jump back to the shop quick to show you. Actually, I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't. I have to drive back down there. But there's a machine that kind of... Actually, here, I can do this. This one. It says a pre-pruner is used after the harvest to prepare the vines for next year. So that's for grapes, I guess, not olives. Oh, I guess olives doesn't need that. They also have this, which says sprayers can increase the harvest output of fields. So I think once you harvest it once, you probably have to go spray it or something. I'm not really sure. Maybe that's the fertilizer. You need liquid fertilizer for it, maybe? I don't know. Southbank says, I am headed to bed. Gotta call it an early night. Dead tired. Night all. Thanks for the stream, JJ. Thank you, Southbank, for stopping in. Have a good rest of your night. And we will see you again soon. Rex added some points for Bryce for being good, and Wild Fox. I don't know how I got Wild Fox. South Fang gave him 1,000. You can't gamble for Bryce. It has to be at least 10. 10 for gamble, 10 for duels, and 10 for slots. The only thing that can be under 10 is the heists. Sweet dreams, South Fang. Night, South Fang, from Rex and Robert. Alright, let's check the map. Where can we sell these at? Olives, we got $14.95. Okay, this is the one that we could not sell at before. So we'll see. I think I might have just went to the wrong spot. But yeah, I think olives is it seems like it's one step easier than grapes. So if you've done grapes, it's a little bit easier than that, but it sounds like they're pretty much the same. They have pretty much the same machinery. The one has the little pre-pruner thing, the grapes does. Olives does not. And they both could use some sprayer. I'm guessing it's fertilizer? I'm not even sure. But yeah, to be honest, they're not bad. They're actually pretty easy. Hey Rex, this is how you give points to me. ! Give at Bryce Pro Gaming any amount of points. So Southfang gave you some of his points, and Rex basically created points out of thin air. Except I don't think it worked, because I think when you do it, I think with the add command, I think you need add points and then their name. I don't think you need the at. It might be add points and the at. I'm not sure actually, but it's something similar to that. Rex was close for sure. Making wine is not like it used to be Need to use your feet to smash the grapes. Just a joke. Oh. A little bit early there. Okay, so it does work here with olives. I'm going to try and go to that one right there that's lit up, and see if maybe that was the problem. I was in the wrong kind of spot, maybe. Okay, so yeah, this spot just doesn't allow you to drop off for some reason. It highlights that one, but it's actually the one over there. Good to know. I'm hearing some thunder outside. I don't know if that's just starting or what. Okay, 878 for that. I didn't realize or pay attention to how much we sold though. Joy, Canada people from that time. My wine tastes like socks. Yeah, why does my wine taste like feet? Getting an off odor here. JJ, are you going to hop on the server? Not anytime soon, I don't think. I was on there this weekend, Bryce. Was it Saturday? Saturday. I think it was Saturday. I can't remember, but I was on over the weekend. It might have been Sunday. But nobody was on. It was like the middle of the day. It was like 3 or 4 o'clock, you know, right about now on Saturday. And I was the only one on. Back in the day, winter socks, where they were called slippers. Heist 257, that's an odd number, Bryce. So gaming with JJ, what are your thoughts about the Twister and FS25? Also, what do you think, chat? What do you guys think about having tornadoes in Farm Sim? I should have let you know. Yeah, I was on there for a little bit. I've been trying to get on the last couple of weekends. 2 weeks, or actually I think it was 4 weeks ago I was gone. 3 weeks ago I was busy. 2 weeks and last week I tried to get on both times and the server just didn't let me on. It had to be restarted. And then this weekend finally, so the first time in like 5 weekends that I've tried, it let me on. So it had been a while since I had played on the weekend. I had hopped on a few nights at like 7, 8, 9 o'clock my time. Played with Ian and Doc a little bit. We got Rex with the heist all. TV with the heist all. Oh wait, the heist just ended. TV was just a little bit late. That's a bummer. Rex says, I think everything I've seen added to FS25 is amazing. That is awesome. Tornadoes in the game is going to be a change to the game big time, for sure. I mean, especially when you add in the terrain deformation, you know, there might be like trees or, you know, other stuff just kind of thrown about, right? It might make navigating a field a little bit tougher. But no, I'm a fan. I think it's cool. Wait, in this... but I was telling Rex, I'm like, I'm just learning how to play and now I gotta deal with tornadoes. But no, I'm sure it's something you can turn off, right? It's probably something you can turn off, just like the rocks or having to lime your fields or weed them, stuff like that. But I think it's a cool idea. I mean, it happens, I don't think it happens very much in the UK or anything, but it's a common occurrence over here. You know, they happen all the time. Most farms aren't hit, obviously. It's just, you know, one farm and then maybe 20 years later might be hit again or something like that. Like, it doesn't happen often, but I think it will be nice only if they add an option to repair and replant missions to the affected areas that aren't your land. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. So, like, if your land gets hit, it's like, okay, well, that's your loss. But if somebody else's gets hit, you would like to be able to repair it. The infrastructure or whatever you want to say. Alright. I think we need to go get... We gotta go to the store. And we need some sugar cane and sugar beets harvesting stuff. So we gotta do both of those, and then we gotta redo our field for some other type of animal stuff. Animal husbandry, I guess you could say. We also gotta pick up the straw on that field. Thank you for subscribing, Jason Sparkman. Appreciate that. He's probably not in here. I'm guessing that's from the Roadcraft video, or one of them. JJ, let me know when you play on the server. Alright, I will, I'll post it in the general, or maybe I'll post it in the FS22 section on the Discord next time. Just say that I'm hopping on for a bit, and I've let Psycho Kid know the last couple of times, but again, the last couple of times that I've tried, it's denied me. Just hasn't been working at the time the server needed restarting, so... with the tornadoes in FS25, is it going to have hail too? That would be cool. I'm down for all that extra stuff. It's natural disasters that probably won't happen often. I'm sure, or at least I would assume they would have some sort of a frequency, like slider or something. You know, obviously, I'm 99.9% sure they're going to have a thing to just turn it off altogether if you want. Alright. We need sugar cane technology. Let's rent this one. Wait. And trailer hitch. Ooh, almost did the bad one there. There is going to be hail? Really, Rex? Is that something that I missed in the video? And then let's do... We need sugar beet technology as well. Okay, we got... Where does it say they're working with on these things? Does it not? Doesn't look like it does. Okay, this one says 10.2 meters. This one doesn't have anything. This one doesn't have anything. And this one. I think. Unless I'm missing it. Yeah, I just don't see it. Weird. Okay. Well. I mean, this one looks like it's got the biggest working with, so... We'll go with that, I guess. Oh, that's nice. It's, this is gonna be stuck between here, isn't it? No way. Oh wait, can I open it up? Hang on. Hang on. Unfold it. Oh no, we're just stuck, aren't we? Alright, let's hop out. Let's see if we can reset it and hopefully get it to pop back to the right spot. Because that's just not gonna work. Reset. Ah. Try it again. That's no good. Apparently this mod map didn't expect you to... Ah, man. Didn't expect you to have to rent a vehicle like this. What I'm going to try to do is take up all the space with my vehicle. So I'm going to try to prevent it from spawning where it is. Delete the fence? I don't think you can. Yeah, you can't. Can't select the fence. I like the new brands that are coming on there. Farming Simulator 25, like the Summers, to make a company in North Dakota. They have some brand from North Dakota on there. That is news to me. All right, let's lower this. Actually, let's go a little bit. I think that should be fine. Now let's try and get it to reset. Oh, I think it worked. It spawned off on the side. Right over here. There we go, we got it, guys. Summers is a company from North Dakota that makes tillage machines. Okay, I've never heard of it. I'm pretty new to the Farm Sim series, Joey. I know you said you've been watching for a little bit. I don't know how long you've been watching, but I played FS22 about a year and a half ago actually. I played about 5 times maybe with Telemenace, who's another YouTuber, and then I played a little bit by myself, like maybe 2, 3, 4 videos, something like that. And then I didn't play it for about a year, and then I just recently got into it. I did some logging, and then I wanted to learn all the different types of farming, so that's what we're doing on this save here. I think we've done... I wouldn't count the grapes and olives completely done yet. I think we have to go through another harvest so we can use the pruning machine and stuff like that, but I would say we've basically done 17 out of 20. We got sugar beets, sugar cane, and poplar yet to do. And then we've done every single crop there is in FS22 as far as non-mod crops. I think I can go this way. I used to be a real farmer one time. Mom, sister, and brother. Oh, dad, mom, sister, and brother, I think that is. Yeah, dad, mom, okay. Welcome back, Artem. Do you think the cows will go flying in the tornadoes? I don't think so. It would be kind of funny, but I don't think so. Another lovely thing in the new FS25 trailer, baby animals, they're so cute. Yeah, I didn't know that was a new thing, Matt. I haven't done any animal husbandry at all. So, like, I saw the baby animals, but again, I was so new to it that I'm like, oh, I didn't know that was new. Let's see. Unfold. Let's do this. Then lower and turn on. Is the new Saber game only making roads? Not only. Oh, I guess I could have done this at the shop. That would have worked too, huh? Oh wow, this is very weird. I have to hire an AI with this thing, don't I? Or else it's just going to shoot it all out. It's interesting that that's a counterweight over here. So they have all this weight with the machine off to the right, so they have a counterweight off to the left. It's pretty cool. Okay, that's not on yet, is it? Roadcraft, I mean, no, it's not all about, only about roads. It seems like it'll be a big part of it, but I don't think it's the only thing. Okay, I think it's going now. Am I, oh, it is working. Hang on. I was too far out of the, wait, what? Oh, it's only my tires that are destroying it. What the heck? The stuff is like spinning in here. Is this not a machine that can do it? Oh, please. Where was that? I don't even remember what that was under. Oh, trucks maybe? No. Harvesters, forage harvesters. Why am I not saying it? Oh, because it's rented. Duh. Okay, it says sugar beets. Why am I not able to do this? This machine can collect sugar beets from the ground and tip them into a trailer. The machine does pick up sugar beets and potatoes off the ground. It's not a harvester. Oh no! Rip. Okay. So I guess we'll have to return that. Thanks for the tip. I guess we'll return this. Return. Then let's go rent one of the other ones. Beat technology. All of them are 6 miles an hour. I don't know if there's any difference in the rest of them, so I guess we'll go with this one maybe. It looks like they all do have a storage in the top here. Let's see. 45, 30, and 43. Let's go with this then. Look for the one with the largest capacity. You'll thank me later. I just saw that, Matt. So that's actually what I was looking at right before your comment. Streamlabs, not again. What are you looking for? I was looking for a sugar beet harvester. So apparently I grabbed a machine that can pick them up, but it's not a harvester itself. What is Zing streaming? I'm not sure. I haven't seen it. He was in here earlier. Can't have a stream to attend. Okay. You need to forage harvest first. I think with that one. Okay, so Matt was saying basically the same thing. You have to pick them up and get them onto the ground, then you can do it. You'll thank me later. I did read that one. It's just a sugar beet machine that sticks up the sugar beets in a big pile. Yeah, that makes more sense now. So once you throw them on the ground, like if I were to do this and put out the little conveyor belt, I guess, it would just shoot them all out onto the ground. That one could pick them all up and put them in a trailer, or whatever else you want, I guess. I appreciate you guys' help. This is why I'm happy to do this on stream, because I'm learning and you guys are, well, some of you guys are learning anyways. A lot of it's news to me. Some of it's not. Zing says some more Highway Holland, Artem. Same map, Zing, or is it the Highway Holland 2? Same set of maps. Okay. I gotta lower this. Okay. Well, that ain't too bad, I guess. We got 100% that one first? Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is kind of a small header, isn't it? If that's even the correct term. That is going to take some time. Not sure if I missed anything. Nope, so far so good. Okay. Yeah, it's going to take a bit. You got 89 missions left. Okay. I didn't know if you were just kind of hopping around to try them out. I know you said you're going to probably stream Highway Holland again. I just didn't know if it was going to be the same map. Go in cab, it's better. True. With the trees always popping up in the way. The one thing I don't like about this field is that it's kind of diagonal to the left. You can kind of see it slowly going over. So you can't just get in a straight line and go. It's kind of got to be angled a little bit. It's also a little quieter in here. Not quite as noisy. But yeah, this is going to take a long time, isn't it? Except in the corners, you want to go outside of the machine so you can see where you're... Oh crap, I gotta move this out of the way too. Forgot about this. Oh wait, hang on, I gotta get a trailer as well. We need some of these. I got a lot of crap over here. Just like a real farmer, you are a farmer. We're getting there. Wait, can I not attach with this thing out? Pipe out. I thought I could attach to this. Am I wrong? Uh-oh. No way. That's a yikes. That's the whole reason we got the trailer hitch. Real farmers leave lethal equipment all over the place and they forget they parked it there. I'm not saying me, but it happened to me, my dad. I can see why. You just gotta get done with one thing and... Okay, pipe in. Let's try that. Fold the harvester, maybe? Can't you use a forage harvester to hitch to the wagon? Or hitch to the trailer? I don't think I can use this one. I got the trailer hitch specifically for this because I was watching somebody else do this the other day, 3Js, and I don't know, I guess maybe I can't do what I thought I could. I don't know. I'll drive this up to the other field then, I guess, and we still got to move that tractor, so we'll probably attach both of those and bring them to the one field because we got to do sugar cane and sugar beets. We have both of them to do still. We got sugar cane, sugar beets, then we got to do some baling of our straw, and then we can do all the plowing and whatever else we got to do. So after that we'll probably do... We have a bunch of grass bales. We could turn them into silage if we needed to. And we'll get a couple of straw bales, but we won't get very much because I did probably half the field. What in tarnation is that thing? This is a sugar cane harvester Zing. There's a sugar cane trailer with the hitch. You could get a small tractor and AI to do it. Actually, you know what I just thought of? Maybe it doesn't attach... where is it? Sugarcane technology. I wonder if it's only this one. I bought the bigger one. I wonder if this one can do it. Yeah, I don't know. That's the weirdest looking thing ever. Yeah, it's very weird. I just noticed now it's a case. I didn't even notice that before. Alright, we'll let this guy pass. Go ahead. Yeah, this thing is ungodly slow. 12 miles an hour doesn't seem that bad, but when you're on a road like this, it's just taking forever. Rex, imagine if you accidentally hit reset on this thing. How mad would you be? What's up, Mateo? Mateo says hi, Zing. this is so slow. We'll try and take a shortcut, go straight there. If I pushed reset on that thing, I'd just shut off the game. I was waiting for that one, Rex. I'm like, man, I hate driving these things, tracked vehicles around in Construction Sim. I couldn't think of the name there. Do upgrades count for your progression in SnowRunner? Yes, they do. I'm at 99%, can't find any more tasks. Yeah, if you push down on the D-pad iDrive, it'll pop up with like a sort of a progression like window. Watchtowers also count for your percentage, so you have to hit all the watchtowers, all the upgrades, all the contests, those also count. And then you'll have to do all of the tasks and all the contracts. So if you miss anything, basically, it doesn't count, or you won't have 100%. Yeah, check the menu. You can also push down, and then I think you can go RB a few times. Like, once you see that first screen, it'll tell you what you're missing. You can go click RB a few times to go to tasks and contracts, and then you can scroll down until you find the one that you've missed. And then if you really want, you can go to like MapRunner or Dave's Snow Render and find it on the map, and then you can see exactly where you got to go for it. Ooh, look at this. We got some sugar cane over here. It's kind of funny the amount of money we've spent on this save just for random stuff, because we've bought all kinds of equipment to do every single kind of farming. We've spent so much money. Alright. So yeah, here's what the sugar cane looks like. Let's go to... Here we go. Yeah, check the menu, what you're missing, let us know. If you missed a mission or failed it, then it won't be 100%. I remember when Nathan completed Hardcore and discovered he'd messed up a contest. He was 99%. That was rough. Yeah, I remember that too. I remember because I watched him go back and watch that stream. He like went back and looked at it and was like, oh, I hope this doesn't come back to bite me, you know, like later on. And then he goes and watches the stream and he's like, yep, that was dumb. It's kind of funny. So here we go. We got a little train going. Yes, or you need a trailer for the machine to harvest the sugarcane. I don't think we'll probably make too many trips, but I figured we'll just take 2 of these and maybe save a trip or 2. I don't know. Okay, I see you at the trailers. Yeah, we got it now. I was trying to attach it to that vehicle, but I guess it wouldn't work. So, change of plans, but we're good. But yeah, it's kind of funny. I remember when I did that contest, Matt, I specifically was like, okay, I'm going to go slow and make sure I get this done before I, you know, because it's a pretty quick one. But obviously if you do it too quickly, you're probably going to take a bunch of damage because it was a damage one as well. So I was like, I'm going to go slow and just make sure I get it. I don't care if I get bronze. I don't care if it takes me an hour. I'm going to try and go real slow and get this one done. And then if I get it done, I can go back and do it for golds if I want, you know, try to improve my time. But my main goal was just to get it complete first. Thank you, Austin Beasley, for subscribing. Appreciate that. Again, probably not in here. Probably watching the, what is it, Roadcraft video or one of those videos, but appreciate it anyways. Appreciate it nonetheless. Maybe he is, maybe he watched it and then clicked on the video, saw we're live, and stopped in for a few minutes. Who knows? Alright, here we go. We also got Jacob Block. Thank you for the subscription, Jacob. Probably the same thing. Let's try and back it up maybe there. Alright, this will be our first time doing this. Blaine is gonna lurk. Alright, Blaine. Let's turn this on. Turn on the header. Put the pipe out. Wait. Oh, I don't have access to the land. Here we go. Pipe out. Alright, let me hire somebody. Get over here. Alright, let's go. I should put it in the front one, huh? Let me back up a bit. There we go. Whoa. So, oh gosh. Camera angle keeps changing on me. I guess this is one of the downsides of having two trailers, is if you get a little bit too far, then the trailer goes to the other, or the thing wants to drop in the other spot. Wait. So, this is also for science. I have crop destruction on. So if I drive into this, do I destroy these? I know they supposedly grow back. No, he's driving all over in there. It looks like they are destroying. Let's see. Yeah, they certainly are. Okay, good to know. So if you do hire AI, you got to keep them in line as far as keeping it with one side, you know, going down it, go back to the other side and start it over again. Again, it was just for science, so not a big deal. Wait, can't the conveyor on the back rotate, JJ? Good point. I think it can. I think they probably could go the other way. Actually, hang on, let me see. How would I rotate it, though? I don't see how I would rotate. I got pipe in and pipe out. Pipe out. Pipe in. Pipe out. To be honest, Matt, I don't know. This is what happens when I click LB. This is RB. This is both. It's cruise control. We got pipe in, honk, fold harvester, cruise control, AI, lower, and turn on. Okay. Oh, that one doesn't do that, says Ultra. Welcome in, Ultra. So maybe... Oh, you know what? I bet you it's the other one Ultra's talking about. I bet you it's this one. This one rotates back and forth, I bet. Maybe this one doesn't do that. So these are all good things to learn now. Oh, I think I didn't hire someone. These actually put a lot of liters in here too. Look at that. We're at 8,000 liters already. AI, what are you doing to me? Get out of here. You're messing me up, bro. Rex, be right back grabbing dinner? Sounds good, Rex. AI, don't do it, don't do it! Crap, keep going the wrong way a little bit too much. I just realized they're at like the very end. There's nothing in front of you. What are you doing, AI? That's the whole reason why you don't use those trailers. Which trailers do you use, Ultra? I'm assuming, based on your statement, that there's a like a sort of, I guess you could say, a saddle trailer. That would be a better option for that. Robert checking the points. Ah, pipe got me. What are you talking about, Blaine? And yeah, don't worry about the field looking like crap. Again, it's just for the sake of learning how to do the crop. These are good things to learn. I probably wouldn't use this machine again because it can't rotate the other way. Probably wouldn't use these trailers again because Ultra said there's better options. As long as the trailer tug is locked in place. Yes, exactly. So some kind of a hitch trailer. Well, I say hitch, but saddle trailer is what I meant. And yeah, I know I'm destroying crops again. Not too concerned. Go grab this guy. I flipped over my truck, that's what I'm talking about. That's no good, Blaine. I'm realizing it's not even kicking anything out. As far as the pipe goes, it's just kind of destroying it all. So the top looks like it just cuts off the top of the plant, and then after that the bottom part processes the actual sugarcane part, because you don't need the top part for that. I won't use it till it's in range of the trailer. Yeah, I mean, I get the idea now, so I'm glad that I've done it. These are good things to know. What do you do with the cane cut? I think I know with the what is it? Was it production pack? The production pack they have a thing that you can wash it and you get more money for it. Wait, no, that's the beets, isn't it? I don't know what you can use this for, Matt. Let's see. I want to see what it just sells for by itself. Not very much, 300. I think it can be used in different plants to make, what was it, sugar? So sugar would be about 5 times the price. I'm not sure what you would all do to get it into sugar. Oh, here we go. Sugar cane can be used to make sugar at the sugar mill, it looks like. Or in the sugar mill to make sugar. So that would make it about 5 times the price. And same with the grapes and olives. We could make olive oil and grape juice. That would be much more better use of our time and resources and money and whatever. But just trying to learn how to do it, I guess, so it doesn't really matter too much. Obviously, this field looks like absolute crap because we're just driving all over doing whatever. I would say we only got a few more days of this. Welcome in, Mark. Because after this is one of our last crops. Can't see a dang thing. There we go. Here we go. So yeah, this is one of our last crops here. And then we're going to do all the animals. And once we're done with the animals, then we're good to go. So basically, once we're done with these, we have to do crops to feed the animals. I guess we don't even have to do that, do we? Cool Harvester JJ, thank you, Mark. Don't mind all of the other mess in the field. I gotta go. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you, Rex. Have a good rest of your night as well. Rex will be streaming later on. I'm heading out. Have a great day. Thank you, Joey. Thanks for your help as well. I mean, I think I figured out what I wanted to know in here, so the rest of it's just kind of extra, if you would. Then you can make sugar to make cakes and wheat to make flour. That will go in the cakes as well. Okay. Oops. See ya, Wranglosaurus Rex. So Ultra, when you did it, did you rent this machine, or would you rent the I guess it'd be an attachment for it. This one. Is this thing probably easier because you can swivel it back and forth? Oh no. Mark's checking the points. 12,512. I think we looked earlier, Mark. You were in like 5th place, I think it was, in total. I know it's Robert Southbank Zing in the top 3, and then I think we have Artem and Crackhead Sun are 4 and 5, and I think he might have been 6th. There's you, Wild Fox, and a couple others. I think there was 2 or 3 others all right in that same area. Oh, nice. He actually went all the way to the end. That's interesting. Ultra says, I have used both, but the little one is better. Okay. Thank you for the tip, Ultra. I will keep that in mind next time I do it. And thanks for the heads up. You are welcome, Mark. It's funny to look at the streaks down the field too here. It's like all over the place. Definitely not neat. What am I missing here? Lower it. Okay, I didn't lower apparently. All right. Don't do it, AI. The best way to use the one that you got is to park the trailer, work the field, then bring the trailer when it's full. Wait, that thing holds stuff? Does that one have a capacity? Did I just not notice that? Wait, the best way to use the one that you got, so it's the same one that I have. Work the field, then bring the trailer when it's full. Sounds like I missed something here. Let me try this again. I think so, I don't remember. Oh, okay, I didn't see a thing, maybe I missed it. Yeah, I don't think this one has any kind of a capacity. I guess we could do it and find out, though. This one looks like withered up in front of us here. These things are right in the way now. Honestly, I think I might have to go from the front side. Alright. That looks so bad. Dude, this thing looks like it's almost full and it's only 53%. Is that both of them combined or is that one? That's gotta be both, right? I'm gonna try and watch the back one here as this goes up. Didn't work. Both combined. Okay, thank you, Matt. Oh my gosh. So the front one's almost full. When you daisy chain the storages, combines all the quantities to 1%. Okay. I'm gonna try and do this. Hang on a second. Okay, now we're at 96%. Much better. Thank you for that, Matt. That was good information. I did not know that. I was like, how in the heck is it only 50%? Looks like it's almost full. So probably best case scenario would be to just use the one like we are doing, fill it up to 100%, then go switch it so you know that it's full. Otherwise you could overfill it on accident. Wait, what the heck? It looks like I swung it around and chopped off the tops on some of these. Do you guys see that? This far right row is missing all the tops, but I didn't actually harvest it. I don't know if you can probably see a little better when I'm in the vehicle here. See that? All along this side right in front of my tractor. There's a middle part that's kind of tall right above our tractor right now. But like all this left side and then way down at the end there, that whole thing is like done already. Matt, have you watched anybody else's take on... Oops. Crap, do I have that right? Dismiss AI worker, I think we got it. The take on Roadcraft? I definitely didn't do it right. Alright, let's try it again. Oops. Dismiss AI. Turn the harvester on. Lower it. And hire someone. There we go. Matt says, what do you think about trying productions out, JJ, in the future? Yeah, I definitely will, Matt. I don't know if I'll do it on this, like, save, I guess you could say, of, well, not save, but like this, because I think I have a pretty good handle on it now. It's interesting that it, like, tracks you. I've done it a little bit with my logging save, with the planks production. We brought logs there to make planks, then we've took the planks to make chairs and tables. I think I understand how that stuff works. I just need to get the right materials into it. But yeah, for sure, because the productions are the way to go. That's where you make your more money, right? You take something like, say, for example, this, change it into sugar cane, or change the sugar cane into sugar. That's what I meant to say. And then you'll make a lot more money that way. So I think that is the way to go, and that's what we'll be doing going forward. But in the immediate future, after this it's going to be animals. Maybe after that we would start doing some productions, Matt. It is weird that they are coming out with another game that soon just had a new one, didn't they? Ultra... Wait. Yeah, I just watched the video from Nathan. But to be honest, so far, you've covered it the most in detail. It's very exciting. The Middle Eastern map looks gorgeous. Maybe we'll get sandstorms or something. I'm trying to remember. Did they say... I think they said something about windstorms or something like that. Might have been sandstorms. Logging off before work, before they rope me into another. Alright, Zing. Final meeting's over for the day. Waylon checking the points. I think the game is bugged at 99%. It says 0 out of 1. Vehicles found, but I got them all. So vehicles found are ones you drive up to. iDrive, it does. I do know that has happened to somebody before. Upon restarting the game, it then said 100%. So what I would do if I were you is log out, log back in, see if it fixes it. For productions, the funniest way, in my opinion, is a 0 to hero. Plan out your farm, like my current save, Matt's Fruits and Dairy Farm. Yeah, I think that's the way to go, Matt. You gotta get into productions. That's where the money's at. Especially the ultra productions. Get it? Oh, Mark Parker is starting a heist, guys. Okay, I'll try that. Yeah. I have heard of that happening before. I think I only know one person. Funny guy. But yeah, pretty much if you've gotten everything else, then it might just be bugged. I would, normally I'd probably say, oh, it's probably not bugged, but since I do know that has happened, there's a good chance that is what's going on. Here we go. Okay, yeah, reboot. Did you find the... Oh yeah, you're talking about Season 12, I forgot. Did you find the Dawn in the parking lot? East side of the first map. Yeah, because there's only one vehicle to be found in North Carolina. There's a Dawn 71. You can get 4 vehicles in total. The Femme is one of them. The Dawn is one. The Rock Grinder, yeah. Right? Yeah, Rock Grinder is 12, Neo Falcon's 11. The Rock Grinder is 1, and then the last one is a Scout 800 that you can get on, I consider it the 4th map, but it depends on the order you go. I guess it could be the 2nd. I have not watched any of Gamescom, Matt. He says, I was disappointed with how much nonsense games are being announced, like who the F is playing Indiana Jones, Peter Molyneux. The dude needs suing for fraud at this point. I don't know who that is, but I've heard of... Who was the other one? Indiana Jones, heard of that. I think I got up to Season 6, but that's it. Ultra. Okay, I didn't even know you played Ultra. That's cool. Dude looks great, though. Alright, the entire crew got out with the heist. I didn't see who all even joined. He's the creator of Fable. Oh, okay. And many God games, or good games, but the last several games have been basically scams. Oh, wow. No good. Alright, I think that's probably... I guess I'll go over it one last time. Actually, I ran over most of the stuff in the field, so it's kind of cleaned it all up. I was going to say the field is crap, but we ran over so much of it to try and fix it that we have actually done a pretty good job, I think. Okay, we got Zing with... or no. Yeah, Zing with 20k. I don't know, when I looked up, that was the first name I saw. We got Mark with 600, Zing with 20k, iDrive 200, and Robert with 20k as well. I liked the Fable games. I liked Fable 1 and 2. I've played 3, never beat it. I'll ask Reddit laters. So is the vehicle found the only one that's not showing up, iDrive? Is that the one thing you're missing? The 001 vehicles found? What are your what are points you're talking about? Oh, there's a Streamlabs thing from watching the channel. If you if you watch and comment Ultra, you get points, and you can use them to gamble or do heists, slots, or duel people. Oh shoot, that was not what I wanted. There's no point to the points, if that sounds weird. There's no end game to the points. I don't know. They're kind of just worthless points, but it's just something to do. Something to do, something for fun. So, all right, let's see what we got to sell. Again, we would normally be trying to, use it in productions, but this is just kind of all to have done the crop once. So 350, 60, this is the most one. Okay, that's the one I thought it would be. What did he say? What I meant, yeah, the only thing is missing on the menu, okay. Yeah, you can type !points to see how many points you have, or !commands to see the other different commands. I think it was command, maybe using... Oh no, it did show up, there we go. So Ultra, you got 39 points. You get 1 point every 5 minutes of watching, and then if you join a heist and you win, you get double your points. If you join a heist and lose, you lose. You can bet, or whatever you want to say, as many points as you want. So if you want to bet all 39, you could do that, but if you lose, you might lose all 39. Once you get up to 10k, 10k is the max for all those things. So if you're over 10,000 and you do a gamble all, it will gamble 10,000 points. It won't gamble all of them. Same with the heist, it'll only heist 10,000. Same with the duels, it'll only duel 10,000. So once you get up to that number, it's just kind of it's set. That's the max limit, I guess you could say. Yeah, it's the same thing they had on Twitch, I see. Yeah, a lot of people on Twitch have Streamlabs. Well, actually, a lot of people just in general have it. I think eventually once I get a lot bigger, I'll probably deactivate it at some point. Or not deactivate it, but make it so that it's just for like plugging people's links and stuff. Oh, that's not good. I can't empty here. I might take away all the mini games just because it'd probably spam the chat a little bit too much once we get a lot more people in here. Like for now, it's fine. With 14 people, it's been fine up to about 40 or 50. It depends on how many gamble, I guess, but I think once you get up to, 100 or something, like you're not going to be able to follow it. It's just too much. So if we get to like 100, 150 or something probably on a consistent basis, that would just be too much to follow. Although I think it would keep all your points, so maybe we would do like, I don't know if we would do like a members only or subscribers only maybe to lessen the amount of people who chat. So they at least have to subscribe. That would probably be a little bit better anyways. I've always had it as just anybody can chat, so they don't have to subscribe. They can just come in here and ask a question and leave if they want. Yeah, I could do that as well, Zing. That's actually not a bad idea. Make it big point redeems. Where was I going? The sell actually isn't that bad, so let's try that. That's at my place. $3 in fuel costs, so I never, Wait, not this one. I never dismissed this AI guy. Alright. Like 1,000 or something to redeem stuff so people can't spam it. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I know Telemenace, he has his redeem at like 50,000. And he was like, yeah, I think that's a little bit too much because there's only like 3 people over 10,000. And I'm like, yeah, but once you get it rolling, like it might take you a couple of months to get to the point where you're finally like fine on points, but once you're good, like you and Robert, you guys are well past ever running out of points now, Oh, shoot. I just remembered as I was starting to drive in here, I'm like, oh crap, what about the crop destruction? But I gotta go through here, so. Gonna not empty these either? What? It's a sell all. You're supposed to accept it. Yeah, that's true, Zing, because it would take a very long time if we deactivated the games to get to 1,000. I'm going to try and stick to the right side. I know these dump to the left side here, like they pick up and dump on the left. So I'm trying to leave a lot of space on that left-hand side. This rock's kind of in the way, though. That's not good. I might have no place to sell the sugar on this map. Alright, let's try this one. Farm shop. Alright. On we go. Oh, what are you doing, man? He's honking at me. Yeah, how long is that, Zing? Every 5 minutes, how long would it take you to get to 1,000? Too much math for me. I think that comes to 12 points per hour. Yeah, like these things can hold a crazy amount. We're at 54,455 liters. Stream elements, I don't understand, never did. Yeah, it's basically just to keep the viewers a little bit more entertained, something to do. Like, I don't care if I go down to 0 points. I doesn't really affect me. Like, if they disabled it, I wouldn't care at all. You know, it's just kind of something else to do. Chat activity, true. Something for them to do to hopefully be a little bit more entertained, have something fun to do. Oh, you don't know how to use it. Oh, okay. It depends on what you want to do, but the main ones are probably gamble and heist. So it's exclamation mark, gamble, and then how many points you want to use. Or exclamation mark, actually, hang on, I'm going to back this up. I don't want to bring both these in here or I'm never going to get back out. Let's detach that one right there. Exclamation mark, gamble, and then how many points you want to use. Wait, really? I can't dump this here either? Oh, man. Or exclamation mark, heist, and the amount of points you want to heist. The gamble, I think, has a 5-minute cooldown. The heist is 20. You tried it before, just couldn't get it to work. I saw your points pop up earlier. Oh man, really? I can't sell the sugarcane anywhere on this map, it looks like. Nobody wants to accept it. Even the sell-all didn't want it. Sawyer's got 9 points. I thought maybe I could get the trailer to go, but nope. I think I got myself stuck, guys. I can't go forward or backward much. The trailer hitch. Look at that. Well. I guess we'll see. I've always kind of wondered this. What happens if we reset it? I think it'll just drop all the stuff there, right? Oh, it's just gone? Is it in the trailer still? Okay, just down here to the left. Delete the fence? I don't think I can. I don't own this area. JJ, I sent you a couple of things on your Discord. Okay, I'll have to check that, Psycho Kid. Thank you. I said this at the start of the stream. Oh, 7 sugar. But when I woke up today, I had 54 comments. 54... well... yeah, that's a rip. I wonder if it's anything in here. This is another kind of for science. Oh, looks like it did. It deleted all the sugar out. Okay. Good to know. So we can return that one. We have no use for that. That is definitely a ripperoni thing. I don't think I could sell it anyways, though. It didn't look like there was... oh, shoot. Show on map. Okay. Okay, it's that one. Let's return that. It didn't look like you wanted to accept our sugar anywhere anyways, so... kind of out of luck. But yeah, I had 54 messages, or 54 comments on my video, which is a lot. Normally it's like 2 or 3 every time I wake up. Not, you know, not very many. And that's only... those are brand new ones. A lot of the time when people reply, like say Zing left a comment, and then I replied to his comment, and then he replied again, usually that second reply doesn't pop up as a comment I haven't replied to, because it shows up that I replied. So you have to put like comments with new replies. There's kind of like two separate things. And so I haven't even checked the other one, but I'm sure it's probably like 100, which is a lot for me. But yeah, one of the perks of being a channel member is priority reply to comments. So all I did this morning was click on that, click people who are channel members, and reply to all of theirs first. So I was completely caught up with all of those ones, but I still have, I think there was only 3 at the time. So I still have like probably 48 comments to go through or something. But I guess it's good. Right? It's a good thing. I try to reply to everybody's comment, but eventually I'll get to the stage where I won't be able to do that either. Wait, where the heck am I going? Oh my goodness. My comment on JJ's video gets more likes than my videos. That's funny, Zing. Yeah, I got more likes than most of my videos as well. How many does this video have, Zing? I bet you your comment has more likes than this video. I think when I checked last night, yours had 25 likes. It says 31 for this video. How many likes did your comment get? I bet you it's got to be up to like 40 or 50 now, right? Probably 40, 45. Checking, okay. 65, oh my gosh. So, your comment has more likes than this stream doubled. That is crazy. Like, when I know when I've done some of those really long streams, you know, you get up to like 60, 70. I think I've cracked 100 likes like 2, maybe 3 times. For you to have 65 likes on another video is pretty funny. And it also gives you some good exposure too. This people probably won't even believe me, but a long time ago, by a long time ago I mean about 3 years ago almost exactly, I put a comment on a video, and at the very end, because my comment started blowing up, at the very end I was like, hey, if anybody wants to, you know, check out my gaming channel, you know, I'd appreciate a subscription. I was trying to get to 1,000 at the time. And I had like 80 people over the course of 2 days subscribe to me just from that one comment. And that one comment, last time I checked, had like 6,500 likes or something. I was like, God dang. So I gained more subscribers from that one comment than I've ever gained in any single day. Actually, yeah, even until now, that's still the most, my biggest day for subscribers was that random comment I threw up on someone's video. I don't need that. Don't need that. I was going to check the sugar cane. There's one more place. I think I haven't been here, right? Butler's AG. Yeah, that's the one we haven't tried yet. Zing, are you streaming at 6 o'clock Central again? Or do you not have a time yet? I really like that it marks the map like that. I think that's a really nice feature. Any weekend plans, Jay? Not really. I'm going on a trip in I think it's 16 days or something like that. So I gotta start getting my stuff ready for that. But no, I don't have any real plans. I'll probably just mow the lawn, do the dishes, and kind of pack up. And I don't know, my room is pretty dirty right now as well. Probably clean that. Actually, I'll probably do that tonight. I do have to record a couple of videos for when I'm gone. I was waiting because I put up a poll for the tier 2 members on the channel and higher, and the poll was, I don't know if you voted for it, Matt, but it was, would you guys rather see hard mode or season 14 or a bit of both? And so I'll probably try to record. I'm planning on doing a hard mode video. Oh my gosh, nothing takes this. Not a single thing on this map takes sugarcane, so that's not good. Alright, well, I guess that was a waste of time. So yeah, I'm going to record. I have a couple of videos for Season 14 ready. I already made the thumbnails. I just got to record the videos. And then I also have... I'm planning on doing either Season 14 if they update it this week on Friday, or we're going to be doing a hard mode video. So if I do hard mode... You just voted, nice. So if I do hard mode... Or, yeah, okay, I guess it doesn't matter. Either way... I'm going to do a hard mode video like soon, because if I stream 14 on Friday, then I probably I'll have to record hard mode videos over the weekend. Otherwise I won't have enough time to do that. And so then that would mean I won't be able to stream hard mode until I get back, because or else the videos would be like out of order, if that makes any sense. So, yeah, I'll probably record a couple of hard mode videos over the weekend, and probably Season 14 as well. Ships at Sea, yeah, I do have 2 videos recorded for Ships at Sea. I'm working on another one, which is... Well, I guess right now what I'm trying to do is fill up my fish farms. They require a ton of fish... Well, I guess I shouldn't say require a ton. You can put a ton of fish food in there. And by a ton, I mean... I'm guessing, I'm not 100% sure, but I think you can put 100,000 kilos worth of fish food into one farm. And in one farm, there's like 4 farms that you can buy. Like one area, I guess you could say. And so I bought 4 farms, so I could put 400,000 kilos worth of fish food. And right now, the most I've been able to carry is 9,000 kilos at once, and I did a couple of trips with like 4,000 and 3,000. Then I figured out I could swing it around and kind of get it to go further out than I normally would be able to. So I got 5,000, 6,000, 7,000. Now I've got up to 9. So now 9,000 is way better than doing 4, because you know, if I do 4,000 then go back, do another trip of 4,000, like I can do both of those trips and one more at once. But yeah, that's what I've been working on, is getting my fish with a ton of food. I think I told Robert this earlier. I wasn't sure if... I'm just going to return this, even though it's a... Actually, I got to return this one as well. Return that. And return that. I wasn't sure if as the fish grow up, if it consumes more food. And my fish have gone from I guess you could say a tier 1 maybe, to a tier 3. You can't sell them, I think, until they get to tier 6. And the highest they can go is tier 8. And so, yeah, they consume... I think my fish are up to like 200 and like 206 kilos per day of fish food. And originally, when they were tier 1, I think they used 60. So they've... Or no, I think... Actually, I take that back. I think it was 60, and now it's 180. So it's tripled, going from 1 to 3. And I don't even have my fish farm full of fish. I only have it 60% full. So I think if you had a full fish farm, just one fish farm, keep in mind there's 4 of them in the area. I think if you had one full fish farm, it would take you 1,000... Wait, 1,000? No, it would take you 100 kilos per day at the lowest level. And then I think every level it goes up, it adds 100 kilos per day. So once you're up to the highest tier, you're looking at 800 kilos per day for your fish food. Which is, you know, you can buy them in the largest bags you can get are 1,000 kilo bags. And again, the most I've been able to get, because there's only tier 2 ships, they don't have tier 3, tier 4, tier 5 yet. But the most I've been able to get is 9 bags in one thing, so I could get about 9 days, which is pretty good. In one trip, that's the most I could get. But I've been slowly trying to fill it up. Like every time I go on, I try and bring a shipment of food out there. Even if it's only like, I don't know, 10 minutes or something that I'm on, I'll jump over and do that. But the worst part is, if you guys have played it at all, when you do the fish food, you have to carry them in. So you can bring them on your ship as 1,000 liter bags. You have a little crane on the dock. You can crane them into your boat and go that way. But once they get onto your boat, to actually get them into the fish farm, you have to carry them off in 50 liter bags at a time. So if I bring 9,000 kilos, wait, did I say liters? I think I said liters. Kilos. So you can bring them in as 1,000 kilos, and then you have to take it off your boat in 50 kilo. Oh my god, 50 kilo bags. So yeah, it's super grindy. So if I bring 9,000 kilos worth, I have to unload 180 bags worth. So yeah, it takes a super long time to fill them up. And like, I almost get dizzy because I'm just like running back and forth, like jump on the boat, jump back off the boat, climb a ladder, pour it in, climb back down the ladder, jump on the boat, grab a bag, jump back off the boat. And like, you're just going back and forth over and over and over to fill it up. I think I have like 30 or 40,000 kilos of fish food in my one farm now. The other 3 are empty because I don't have any fish in them yet, but what I wanted to do was fill all 4 of them and then buy and fill all 4 of them completely full and just see how much money you make, because I heard you make tons of money doing that. Again, my fish are only a tier 3. Did I leave this on? What is going? Oh, is it? I think it's the motor for that. But yeah, because I could get... Currently, I only have 60,000 fish. But I have 4 fish farms, so I could have 400,000 if I wanted to. So I could have a much, much bigger amount of fish. It's just I have to get all the fish food to feed them all. I have the money to do it now. Before I didn't have the money, that's why I only bought 60,000. I thought about buying more fish and putting them in my farm, but I didn't want to have 2 different sizes. I figured, you know what, I'm just going to go with it the way it is until they're fully matured, and then I'll sell them, and then I'll buy a bunch more. So my plan is to sell the 60,000 fish and then buy 400,000. I saw a tuber called Profincognito, if I said that right. Try the game a while back. He did 1 fish farm, which is what I did. Filled it with 100,000 food. Made 100,000 fish, I think that is. Because yeah, the most fish you can put in there is 100,000. And he made $16 million. That's crazy. So I would get roughly 60% of that with what I have currently. So even if it was 50%, that's $8 million. So I'm probably getting about $9 million with the current fish I have. That's pretty darn good. That's enough to buy any boat in the game. The most expensive boat right now, or ship, is $7 million. Let's see. Oh, I didn't even notice that it twists like that. But yeah, that's kind of my... so I've made a video about I bought a fishing ship. I went fishing. That was one of them. Then I bought the fish farm, so I made a video about buying the fish farms and filling them up a little bit. And then I bought a tier 2 cargo boat. So I think I have 3 videos. It might be 2. I can't remember, to be honest. But I think I've done 3 videos about those 3 different things. And I'm looking to get the other tier 3 boats, or tier 2 boats, excuse me. So there's a tier 2 fishing boat that I don't have. There's a tier 1 and tier 2 service boat. I don't have either of those. And that's it. I guess there's 3 boats that I'm missing. And then obviously the fish farm. So there's kind of like 3, 4, 5 different things that I want to still do on there. And then after that, it'll probably be no videos until they update the game, just because there's nothing to really do, you know? Because we will have had all the ships, we will have done pretty much all the stuff. Yeah, I haven't done it all yet, but, you know, once I record all the videos that I planned on doing, it would be done until then. They may have tweaked it since then, that's true. It's been a couple of months. It came out back in, like, I want to say April or May, something like that. So, definitely could have been changed by now. I would like to have just $1 million, says Psycho Kid. Like, I'll just take 1 million, that's fine. But yeah, currently I've done fishing 3 times. One time the first time I did it was I just randomly chose some fish. I picked halibut. Didn't really have a reason for it. I know they're up in like Alaska and thought it'd be cool. And I got paid $3 million for one long line, which I picked the longest long line, but still that was a crazy amount of money. It was a super long trip. It took me like an hour drive out there, or boat ride out there, and an hour back. I think I'm just going to go straight all the way to the end here. And then I decided, well, let me try, if fishing's super lucrative, let me try a closer spot and see how that goes. So I've done a closer one, and I got like 300K. It was a lot closer. Like I said, it probably only took me 20 minutes to drive there instead of an hour. But the price difference from 300,000 to 3 million is definitely worth your time to go to the farther spots. So then I went to the farther spots on the next time I went fishing, and I came back with 12 million. I had 4 lines that were about 3 million each. So halibut is a very lucrative fish if you guys do end up playing that game. So yeah, I've used the fishing boat for that. Then I did get the big cargo boat. The cargo boat allows me to transport the 1,000 liter or 1,000 kilo bags for the fish farm. So that's what I'm working on now. But I do have enough money. I think I have like 7, 8, or 9 million or something like that. So I'm not like crazy rich, because if I bought the most expensive boat, there goes 7 million, and then the second most expensive would be 1.5. That'd be 8.5, and then I think the third one is 350,000, and so that'd be like 8.9 million, and I think I only have 9, so I would like barely be able to afford all 3 of the boats, at least right now. Yet it definitely overpays for fishing right now, Matt. And the thing is there's supposed to be a quota for your boat, but I don't think it works. You're only supposed to be able to catch a certain amount of fish. And I think from a YouTuber that I watch, Dre, he played this a couple months ago too, but he caught like, I don't know, like 40 tons worth of fish or something like that, of one kind of fish, and you're only supposed to be able to catch like 10. So you can basically just throw it out over and over and over and catch a ton of fish and not have to worry about like a capacity kind of thing. So yeah, that's a little bit broken. The one thing with fishing though is it doesn't give you experience. So you can get a bunch of money, but you don't get the experience. The experience you get from doing delivery missions, and the delivery missions don't really pay very well. So you do kind of have to do a little bit of each one. The fishing does give you a lot of miles, or knots. Is that? I don't know. I don't know what they measure distance with in the water. Knots, I think, is speed. Maybe it's kilometers? I don't know. But that will give you a lot of travel distance, and travel distance is how you get your... I don't remember the name that they use, but basically it's kind of like a driver's license for the boat. Like the higher the license you have, the bigger boat you can drive. And so driving really far distances is going to increase your ability... Nautical miles, there we go, that's what it is. Driving really long distances is going to allow you to be able to drive those bigger boats. You have to have bigger licenses to do those ones. So fishing will get you 2 out of the 3, but it won't get you the experience. And then the delivering of packages, it gives you... Well, I guess you could do long distance ones, but I've only done the short ones because I've been trying to maximize the experience. So I've done a bunch of really short ones, which gave me a lot of experience, but not a lot of miles. So... yeah, I've kind of been doing a little bit of each one then. Are there crustacean fishing like lobster and crab cages? Not yet. I think they're supposed to be coming out with some more in a different kind of fishing in November. And then I think they're also supposed to be coming out with a different kind of fishing in next June or July. They're also going to be adding like a transportation of oil rig platforms and stuff like that. I know there's going to be bigger and different fishing ships and other stuff like that. I don't know. There's I keep forgetting I was supposed to link the roadmap in my Discord, and every time I talk about it I keep forgetting to do that. You like that kind of progression? Yeah, I think the fishing definitely needs to be nerfed. Both just the ship actually having a quota, that has to be fixed. The amount of money you get from fishing halibut. I think the other fish is fine. 300,000 for like an hour's work is... I think that's fair. The other one, when I was doing the delivery of packages, I could get 3 packages delivered worth a total of 60,000 every 15 minutes. So I could basically make 240,000 per hour. So if you get 300,000 from fishing, I think that's pretty good. Granted, 40 of that minutes is driving out there and driving back. So you only actually do like 20 minutes of fishing. And probably 8 minutes of that is driving around, dropping your long line. Can I dump this in that trailer? No. This one could take it though. Crap. I did that backwards then. That's no good. Oh wait, you know what? I think I can use these for pigs or something, can't I? I think I can use these for pigs. So honestly, I think I'm gonna just dump it on the side of the road here, and I'll come pick it up later or something. I don't know if I want to do that though. Actually, let's just buy another trailer. Let's do that. We'll buy another one, a second one of these ones. Hey, welcome in, Bad Boy Gamer. Did you see the post I put on your Discord in FS22? I haven't checked it since I started streaming Bad Boy, so probably not. I don't remember seeing anything before I started, so I don't think I have. Robert rolled a 1. Oh, that's a rip. Yeah, that's true as well. They are doing passenger or transport of passengers like a ferry system. Sightseeing, yes, they have sightseeing as well. I have not done that yet. So I want to do sightseeing. I want to do the putting out of fires. I want to do the towing towing of boats. I haven't done any of those ones. I don't have the service boat yet, so those 3 things are all service boat things. I've done the long line fishing. I've done the long line fishing, which is the only kind I think I can do on my boat. The bigger fishing boat can do net fishing, so I'll have to do that. There's a automatic spray cannon on one of the, like a water cannon for one of the boats, and then they have a manual one on the other boat. So, I mean, I guess if you did one of each, you could do a towing video, you could do a towing video, a fire suppression video with both manual and automatic. You could do the net fishing, you could do the long line fishing, and then you could do some delivery missions. Probably, I mean, I'm assuming they're pretty much the same, but they could be slightly different. But I think it's pretty much just pick up cargo and put it down on your boat and deliver them. I've done a few of them. I think I've done 4 different ones. And then, yeah, they're going to add some other stuff like the ferry system and stuff like that when they get bigger boats in. But I have not done the sightseeing. That one is also the service boat. It's in general, yeah, I don't think I've seen it, bad boy. I've been streaming for the last just over 3 hours, so I don't think I have seen it. I replied to everything that I think was in there this morning across all of the channels, so, and I don't remember seeing it. I don't think it was there. I'd love to see small pleasure boats, maybe kayak or canoe for that fun water. They do have a little paddle, I don't know if you want to call it a paddle boat, but it's called Romeo. That's the name of it. Perhaps passenger transport like mini cruise. Yeah, they will have passenger transport, but I think it's more like a ferry system, like cars, not like just people. Yeah, there will be oil rig transportation. Somebody, Matt or Robert, could one of you guys, or even Bad Boy, can somebody put in my, or send me a Discord message to remind me to post it so I don't forget when I end this? Because I keep forgetting to post the Ships at Sea roadmap on there. I've been saying that for like 2 weeks now, and every time I say it I forget, so. I left a big mess with the logs. Whoever wants to haul them off. I hauled 3 loads off in the miners part of, and baled 2 rounds of bales. Or 2 round bales of straw. Now plowing 1 field, unloaded the grass, wrapped the bales, put them in the shed, and started plowing a 2nd field, taking a break. Jeez, you've been busy. Been super busy. But yeah, they do have 4 different categories of boat, Matt. There's a service boat, a pleasure boat, or I think it's leisure. Leisure boat is the name of it. Service boat, leisure boat, fishing boat, and cargo boat. So there's 4 different types. Currently, there's no leisure boats in the game. And the other 2, so fishing, service, and cargo, only have 2 boats each. There's a tier 1 boat for each, and then a tier 2 boat for each. The graphics look amazing. They got some work to do with like waves. Like I've been in some pretty big storms, and the waves will like totally surround my boat, and then all of a sudden my boat will like just shoot out of the waves like a little cannon or something. So there's some work that needs to be done with that, but I mean I'm sure with the bigger boats they can kind of bridge the gap between the waves, but with the small boats they just like basically sink into the waves. Alright, I'm going to put this right here. Actually, I think I recorded a little clip of it. I was going to make it into a YouTube short, and I don't think I ever did do that. Well, actually, I know I never did, but I think I recorded it. I might not have. Alright, let's put this out. Pipe out O. Is that tall enough? Looks like it. Alright. Oh, it just starts flowing. Didn't even have to turn it on. Nice. There should be something coming out this month for ships at sea, if I remember. I think the next part on the roadmap is November, but they could be doing a smaller update or something, Robert. Maybe a couple of minor fixes. I know they have a lot of things that are in progress on the roadmap. It's kind of cool. They show what's been started, what's still needs to be done. Let's do the pipe in. Lower this. There we go. Actually, hang on. I gotta shut this down. There we go. Ultra says that's good game so far. Are you into that kind of game, Ultra? Like a fishing, I guess commercial fishing simulator. It also has the cargo and stuff like that, but the previous two games have been commercial fishing, so... yeah, this one's more of just different things you can do out at sea. So yeah, they'll have like cargo transport and ferries and other stuff, but... Alright, yeah, I'm all caught up on chat. Nice. I ate the med shot they gave me this morning. That's not good. Is it giving you a bad reaction, or you just don't like it, I guess? You used to work on a boat, so yes, very nice. Was it like a ferry, or what kind of a boat? Robert used to work on a boat as well. What you would call a tugboat. Or I think they probably just call them tugs, right? Used to work on a tug. What would you say, Robert? Tugboat captain? Captain Rob? Like if you're talking to somebody else in the industry, what do you call it? Yes, so did Rob. Correct? Okay. Commercial fishing working on barges. Yeah, I think it just... When you said barges, tugboat master, okay. When you said barges, I immediately thought of FS22 because they're going to have barges in that. Obviously, we're playing FS, so it kind of makes sense, but... Yeah, I think barges are a cool progression. I don't know if you'll rent them sort of like trains or what exactly will happen, but I think it's a cool idea for sure. Captain Tug. I think iDrive's going somewhere different with this one. No, it made me burp and fart a lot. Also, MRI this morning. That's not fun. Working on barges, huh? What do you do on a barge? It's a genuine question. I have no idea. What would working on a barge entail? The map MT has a barge on it you can use. What is MT? Montana? Yeah, that would be cool to have barges as they're so unpredictable. I know a long time ago when I was in California, for the 4th of July, they lit all the fireworks off on a barge out in the ocean. It was pretty cool. So everyone was kind of like at the beach, and then like way out, half a mile or whatever it would be out in the ocean, they started lighting them all off on a barge. Green MT. I still don't know what MT means. Is that Green Mountain? Green Montana? They do that in Portsmouth every year. That's where you're located, Robert, or a roundabout. That sounded weird. A roundabout, like the little circle. In that area is what I meant to say. Welcome in, John Barlow. John says, I worked on a seaworthy vessel as a marine electronic technician. That sounds like an interesting job. So it's sort of like a mechanic, but electronic mechanic? Something like that, sort of? That doesn't really make sense, because you'd call it like IT or something, right? I found that ship simulator game that's been developed to rival ships at sea, called Navis Master, and they apparently have a demo. Oh, nice. Is that what y'all... Wait, is that what Yacht Sailing one? Not sure if I read that right. Oh, is that the Yacht Sailing one? Yacht. Makes sense now. Is that the Yacht Sailing one, Matt? Don't think so. In the demo they have a tugboat. I installed mostly radars and navigation devices. Oh shoot, I'm missing a bunch. Okay, that's interesting. I mean, I know the Navy or Marines or whatever, they have a lot of, you know, high-tech technology in there, so. Matt says, I think I'm thinking to download it. Give it a go. It looks like you can walk around the interior and it's very detailed. That's pretty cool. I didn't notice I missed a little bit on the end here as well. Thought I got it all. I haven't really been paying attention to how far we're getting with, like, you know, one streak down the field, how much percentage we're gaining. But I feel like if we get all the way to the other side, turn around, start coming back this way, we should be full again. Or at least close to it. It might even be full before we get there, I guess I'm not sure. I thought we would get to the other end and turn around, but I suppose we do have a big loop on the other end, it's not just straight through. We'll see. Robert says, looks cool, or looks okay, I'll try to download it. Nice. %, so got about 10% from the field to the or barn, garage, whatever you want to call this thing off to our side. That's 10%. So yeah, we'll probably fill up by the time we get to that trailer, a little bit before that, I think. Actually, hang on, I'm gonna go I know this is going to look bad, but I'm going to go over here. And that way, once it gets full, we already have the pipe on the right side instead of the left side. %. 99. 100. Alright. Pipe out. I think that one holds like 45,000. This one's like 50, 64, 59. Okay. Have you done net fishing yet? No, not yet, Psycho Kid. So you need to have a tier 2 fishing boat, and I don't have a tier 2 fishing boat yet. I do have the money to buy it. I just haven't done it. I think I'm gonna have to buy. I think I'm gonna have to buy some place to put this. Let's go into the construction here. Maybe we can find a silo. Is there... None of these say what kind of crops they fit, do they? Looks like you just have to know. Is there a silo to put root crops in? I remember seeing on the mod hub there's like a barn to put root crops. I don't know if there's like, maybe you can't store them as easily or something. Does anybody know the answer to that? So Psycho Kid's starting to heist as well. Root crop storage. Okay, I'll have to look. Look for ones that's red and white. There's one for potatoes. Okay, let's go back. Red and white. Oh, this one? Is it... You can put anything in them? What is it under though? Container? No, it's tall. Check silo. So silo is the one we were in. Oh, is it this one? Oh, that's bales. Keep going right. I think you're looking in sheds. Okay. This is all the way to the left. I think these are all vehicle sheds, right? Oh, here we go. Bulk material. This one would work, right? Bulk haul. Yeah, I think that's... Oh, here's another bulk one. I think this one... No. This one. I think this is the only one that actually says that it would hold it. In silos. Like this? Oh, that's a bale one. I already did that one. Straw, bales, and then all the rest of these just say like amount of liters. That one's for manure. Liquid manure. Chaff, grass, hay. Keep going right. This is all the way. I've gone all the way to the end of both of them. I don't have... Yeah, I think I have to go to the mod hub for a different looking one. I don't think I have all of the... yeah, I don't have all of the DLCs installed, so probably for me, for now, we'd have to go with like this one. Oh, and I can't turn it? That's it? That's a bummer. Okay, well... Bam. Trust me, I know it could have been a little better placed, but just a learning save. Don't care too much. I wanted to put it on this side just because it's going to be close to when we get pigs and stuff. We'll probably just put them right next to here, so it'll be easy to not have to transport them very far. Okay, let's start dumping this out. Unload, Control I. $900,000, very nice, Robert. Appreciate your help, Psycho Kid, Matt, Robert, Ultra. You guys are all giving me some good tips. So normally I would care a lot more about where I place stuff and where I don't, but since this save is kind of just to figure everything out, not too concerned. Probably bothers quite a few people, but it's just to figure it out, you know. This is going to be for the pigs. We got straw over there we'll have to use for... I don't even know what. But we got grass we can use for sheep. We got oats, we can use that for horses, I think. Anytime, thank you, Matt. Because, yeah, if I carried, I would probably, like, you know, try and put it in the corner where it's out of the field and all that kind of stuff. But I'm just like, ah, whatever. I'll put it right onto the field because I'm just trying to get through all the stuff, you know. I've done it once before just to kind of try it out. Like, I was just messing around. I know you need a mixer thing, and I think it's, like, hay, silage, and... maybe grass? I'm not even sure. I know there's an additive to get like more or something like that you have to put in there. Or maybe, you know, I think you just need it. They wouldn't want to see your map. I don't know, mine's pretty bad. I have trailers and, I mean, look at that. We have a big pile of something over there. We got a rock picker and tractors all over. We got a header just sitting out there. I feel like normally I would try to keep everything really nice, park the vehicles back where they're supposed to go, and I don't know, sort of I don't know if it's realistic, but more of a, I don't know, I feel like just leaving everything out like this just doesn't do it right, I guess. I don't know. Minimal feed. Mineral feed, yeah, that's right. Thank you again, Ultra. Guys are giving me all the tips. I'm trying to do that on Deadwood. Oh, on the server? I remember when I played on there during the one or two times I streamed it, one of the things I did was at the end, someone wanted to use one of the tractors I was using. I was like, all right, go ahead and, you know, I think it was baling or something. It's like, sure, here you go. And I started driving around picking up all the vehicles that were just kind of spread out all over the map and brought them back. I think I just washed them and parked them nicely, but I might have fueled or fixed them. I think I might have fixed and washed, and I didn't fuel or something like that. I think I did 2 out of the 3. Had everything looking nice, parked all the trailers, all the tractors, everything nice. I got a mod that you can add money or delete money, add crops, and other things. Is that the... what is it called? Shoot. So, dev controls? Easy dev controls? Is that what that is? Yeah, I've done that too. We'll be a pro in no time. Hopefully. I mean, I'm glad to have, tried all these crops, because, like, even just the sugarcane we were doing earlier, using those dual trailers together, or the harvester there, figuring out that you can't turn that one the other way, like, all of that stuff is going to be super helpful when we try to actually do a series on one of these, which we will do at some point. Oh, the government subsidy one, gotcha. You'd have to look, okay. I know they have an easy dev control where you can, like, add money and stuff that way. I don't know if that's the one you're talking about, though. One time around the track, we got 42%. I'm going to back in here and dump it off again. Control I think. Yep, okay. Yeah, the government subsidy is a nice mod. I don't think I'll use that one like in any of my series, because I'm trying to do it a little bit hard, like more... I like doing stuff the hard way usually. But it's been super helpful, like when I started out on the game, just gave myself the, bunch of the signs, and then had a whole bunch of money, and I was able to buy a bunch of different logging equipment to kind of play around with it and kind of figure it out. That was very nice. And I've been doing kind of the same on here. As we need money, I just turn on the mod for a little bit, gain 100,000 or whatever it is, and then buy a certain piece of machinery. So we're getting kind of low right now, but we're actually through all the different crops. I think the only one we got left is poplar. So once we're done with this, we have poplar. We've done 19 different crops. I'm so glad you do this live so I can go back and look at how things are done. Thank you, JJ, so much. You're welcome. Yeah, it's very helpful for me to learn how to do it, but you guys are also, or some of you guys are also learning. And some of you guys, like Ultra and Matt and Robert, I'm sure you've helped me with... sorry, I was trying to not... oops, not that. Trying to get rid of some of the stuff on screen here. I'm sure you've helped me with some of this stuff as well. But it's nice to have you guys be able to help me, because if I was just doing it on my own, like, I could eventually figure it out, but being able to just do it and be like, where's the shed for the root crops, You guys are able to point me in the right direction, so that's nice. I keep telling you, JJ, it's not all that popular. The poplar is not popular. Matt says, I can assure you I'm still learning. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I remember when I started the game, it was like overwhelming. Because like, oh my god, you go to the machine shop, there's like, you know, 40 different categories, from small tractors to trailers, or I guess not trailers, that's a separate area, but from small tractors to forestry machines to, you know, sugar to cotton to potatoes and just a bunch of different stuff. And then obviously you have the attachment section too, where you can get all kinds of different trailers and attachments for headers and header trailers and just a ton of different stuff. I'm like, oh my god, how do you even figure out what you need and what you know, what goes with what? Super overwhelming at first. Once you do it a couple of times, like, it's kind of the same thing, you know, you plow your field, or, you know, depending on what you want to do, but cultivate it or disc harrow or whatever, and you gotta pick the rocks, lime it, seed, fertilize, roll. It's kind of the same process, so once you figure that out, it makes it a lot easier. But yeah, we'll get into the animals here pretty soon, and then we'll probably start doing some productions after that or something. I think I have a pretty good idea on the productions, and the animals, just the TMR and stuff like that, will be a little bit interesting. I just forgot I have a whole trailer of stuff sitting right there. Robert says, every day is a learning day. My old boss taught me that. This is probably a stupid question, but what animal do you guys think consumes the most amount of food on the game? Is it pigs? Or cows, maybe? Hey Ian, welcome in. Robert says, I bet FS22 will be daunting at the start as well. Yeah, I'm sure it will be. At least we kind of have a general idea of how it works now. Or at least, I mean, I do. I'm sure there's some other people who would still go into it and be lost, but I've done all the crops now, so at least we kind of know what to do. Okay, Psycho Kid and Ultra both say pigs. That's kind of what I thought. There's a reason you say somebody's a pig, right? They eat a bunch. That's what pigs are known for. Robert, you say cows, huh? Pigs, then cows? I think I've asked this before as well, but what one is the easiest to take care of? I think you guys have said sheep, but aren't chickens pretty easy as well? Horses take a lot of work because you gotta ride them. Cows take a lot of work because the TMR and you got milk. I know chickens, you got eggs. Sheep, you got wool. It's kind of funny to look at this thing because it looks like it's pretty full, but it's only 47%. Obviously it does have a good amount of room, but you know, there's a lot in there for it to be half full. Hey, welcome in, Tornado. I am doing well. How are you doing? Doing good, that's good. Glad to hear that. Just got a little patch here. Yes, get your heists in. iDrive is starting a heist, so we got a minute and a half still to go on that. Once that heist is done, that'll be the end of this stream. That's, what is that, about 4 minutes away? So, a minute and a half on the heist, and then another 2 minutes for it to actually get the results. You were not online in FS22? Like today, or what do you mean? You made me want to do potatoes and get that hut. Oh, this building over here? Just put it all into storage. Get some pigs. You got the E and the I mixed up there, Robert. I was like, why didn't it take that? Heist is spelled wrong. Anybody else want in? We have iDrive with 100. That's it. I was not that much online on FS22. Okay. Did you see that there is some new FS25 gameplay out? Oh, that's right, it's on cooldown. Yeah, you're right. I was like, wow, nobody else is joining, but yeah, that's right, it's on cooldown. Duh. I'm an idiot. Alright, so there we go. We got a heist from Psycho Kid. Psycho Kid started it for 600. Or no, Robert started it. Psycho Kid spelled it wrong too. Okay. I was like, why did only one of them show up? So, okay, there we go. iDrive going in for 100. We got 2 in so far. Alright, we'll dump this back in the shed over there. There we go, we got the 600 from him. How's the farming coming along? Pretty good. We did grapes, we did olives, and we did sugar cane. Now we're doing sugar beets. And once we're done with this, the only crop left we have is poplar. So we're doing pretty good. We'll do poplar and then we'll do some cows and pigs and other stuff. Back wife convinced me to go on a walk since it's super nice out. That's good, Zing. Wait, why did it stop pouring? Oh, my vehicle might have been in the way? What the heck? Why is it stopping? I think that might have been what it was. The vehicle was like blocking it from getting taller. Oh, it's completely out now. Okay. Almost at 2K subs, my friends, and they are fun and funny in games with the storm chasing games. Okay. Alright. That is going to be the end of the stream, guys. So Robert plugged FS25 if you guys want to buy anything Farming Simulator related. If you guys wouldn't mind using my code GamingWithJJ at checkout. Or click the link there from Streamlabs or in the description down below. Obviously, we're a pretty small YouTube channel. I was recently approved for the Giants Partner Program. So we have a ways to go to get to the first tier, but we want to get to that first tier as quickly as possible so we can hopefully get a early access to FS25. And if not, maybe we can get early access to the future DLCs. So yeah, if you guys could use the code, if you need help, go ahead and shoot me a message. I can definitely walk you through it. It's very easy. So have a good rest of your night, everybody. And Zing, if you want to plug your channel, Zing's going to be live in about 30 minutes. Or Robert or somebody else. That's fine. Zing's going to be playing some SnowRunner, so if you guys are interested, you can go check out that link when it comes up here in just a second. Thank you, Zing. There it is. Alright, so yeah, I'll see you guys all later. Have a good rest of your night. Peace.